All right, we're starting Crestland D&D session 9. I'll take it away.
Uh,
All right.
are you good? Okay, perfect. All right, so welcome back to session 9 of Crestland. Last time that we were here, the party had been, well, rather, our four heroes, Balto the Shuni Gunslinger, Geralt the Automaton Wizard, Harold the Human Oracle, and Mike Hawk the Fetchling Swashbuckler, have learned a few key pieces of information in this place. They had just ventured into the Arctic tundra reflection, the frozen area, the frozen air hitting their faces, and many things, many things, many things. But learning few key pieces of information, they were able to capture Salazar, the mayor of the small outpost in this place. And Salazar explained to them numerous things regarding replacements, doppelgangers, and the like. Besides that, I believe that's all that happened last session, wasn't it? They captured Salazar. You guys learned some things. Oh, and there's a plan to ambush a Redford man. And I believe our friend Mike Hawk here was ambushed, or rather was attacked by one of our friendly NPCs named Ellie.
Yes.
Okay. Any other key pieces of information?
Did you mention the part where Harold and I are outside the city walls?
About to get attacked.
Or
Yes.
something like that? Yeah.
Harold and Geralt had found a emblem of the company Angel Feather and a what seems to be an open grave of some kind. And I think that's everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, let's just get straight into it, shall we? So, as we bring it into it, we're going to come down into. Who should we start with first is the question. I think we'll go to Geralt and Harold first, actually. Because you two are separated from the rest of the group while the other people are in the mayor's house right after my cock was ambushed. So you two are completely out, rather completely separated from the other people in the group. So, let me go ahead, switch, go ahead and do that. As it comes through, we are going to go ahead and do this. Nice, calm, icy ambience. So, we come back in. Harold and Geralt, you are just outside the city walls as you are both have the emblem of Angel Feather in your hand, the eponymous feather of an angel. It's a higher ranking officer. And you guys obviously remember that in the company of Angel Feather, the higher the color, or rather the difference of the color and the medal is given to higher ranking people. As you kind of look at it for a second, this one is made of, looks to be a gem of some kind. You notice that the feather itself is carved from what looks to be almost a white, precious metal, although you don't really know what kind of metal it is.
Mm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Does it seem like it's been here for a while, or like, is this like a?
You can roll me a perception check.
Okay. Perception. First roll of the day.
Seven up Gary's way.
First roll of the day is a 19 for your perception check. Looking at the item itself is most likely made out of a silver, but the silver is extremely pure. Most like silver coins and things are mixed with other impurities in order to, obviously keep it not more valuable in the actual currency. But this is pure silver, white silver, in fact, which is the most pure. And as you kind of look at it for a second, you realize that it's almost impossible to kind of tell exactly how old it is because, as with pure gold, pure silver is extremely easy. Well, it doesn't degrade as fast. But from looking around where the grave was and looking around from where the person died, at least, you probably reason that this person most likely died maybe it's been years, most likely. But the strange thing that you really notice is that the bones are clean. There's no flesh, no rot, nothing. It is just a pile of bones, as if they've been picked apart. I'm not quite sure.
I use detect magic.
Mm-hmm. You detect magic. As you detect magic, you kind of a pulse of a small white light comes from you, Harold. As it kind of comes out, you let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. You find the detection of a single magic item in this small pile of bones, under some of the more mundane cloths. And as you kind of dig through it, you find what looks to be a cloak of some kind. And this cloak, although on first glance seems to be just another part of the pile, this cloak is magical.
I headed to girls. I said, "Hey, look, I found you new clothes."
What? You detected it? Interesting.
It has some type of magic property or something. I don't know.
I can identify this, and then I use quick identification,
Okay.
which allows me
You
to
what
identify
does
within 1 minute.
within a minute? Okay. Can you put quick identification in the chat? I don't know exactly what that does.
There you go.
Okay. You swiftly take a minute to identify to determine the properties of an item ongoing fact rather than 10 minutes if you're a master. This. So I believe identify does require a roll, I believe. Oh, it's the properties. Okay. Identify. Roll me an Arcana check. Okay. You. Oh, 24. Yeah. You look at the item, and since you know it's magical, you try to do a first couple of easy tests. You just kind of get it. You kind of just, flip it around a little bit and kind of almost just kind of shift it. And as you kind of see that there's mud on this cloak, but as you kind of wipe away some of the mud, there is under this mud, it seems to be made of very high quality silks, very high quality gems, even that you see on it. And as you kind of just look at it, you realize that this item is. Let me try and show all of you. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Do. Boop. You guys see that? Okay, cool. It is a cloak of repute. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in your inventory, Geralt, and you can show it if you'd like. But as you kind of grab that, the cloak of repute. Treasure. There you go. So it's in your equipment now. There you go. So, this Guardian Extravagant Cloak is adorned with brilliant gems and fur trim. When wearing the cloak, you gain instant fame and notoriety, granting you a +1 item bonus to diplomacy checks to make an impression. Creatures attempting to learn about you gain the same bonus to gather information about you. Activate command once per day.
Huh.
You wield a great stature to make a request of a creature. If you roll a success on the check, you get a critical success instead.
All right.
So,
I looked to Harold. Did you want this, Harold? I don't think I want all the attention.
Yeah, I'll take it. Why
All
not?
right.
It goes well with my homeless clothes.
yes.
Perfect. I'll just take this dagger that's on the floor because I lost
I
mine.
see.
Mm-hmm.
And
All right, should we head back?
was there nothing else? I thought we were about to have like an encounter or something.
I'm not sure. Should we keep going then?
There were animals skirting the area. You did see a couple of large, what look to be large creatures on the edge, although they seem to be just guarding their territory instead of actually attempting to attack. These fur
I see.
creatures were a cliffhanger of some kind.
The fur
All right.
creatures.
Furred creatures. You don't know exactly what they are. They could be wolves, could be werewolves, could be giant badgers.
It
You see
could
them
be
in
the
a bunch of
furred
places.
man. Right, Harold?
Oh. You're right.
Did you want to go after them or?
Hmm. Should we risk death? Maybe we should bring everyone back here so we can all decide together
All
for
right.
now. Or should we take all the credit?
It sounds like you want to go. Let's just go check it out.
Let's go.
They must be scared of us, right? If they're hiding.
Yeah. If they're guarding,
Okay,
cowards.
sure. So the two of you make your way out deeper out of the city,
This is where
going
we
closer out
die.
to the wilderness. As the two of you are making your way back out, obviously given the chance to go back in the city, we're gonna go back to our
Oh,
other people inside the mayor's house. Uh, as the other, as the other individuals inside the mayor's house, the people inside are currently everybody else: Balto, Mike, Ellie, Kosi J, and the mayor. So 5 of you total. Oh, and the other guy, the
What about the girl?
Ellie is the girl. You guys also have James as well. As on top of where the floor was, Mike, you're currently. It is immediately after you're attacked by Ellie, as everyone kind of barges into the room, and they see that you are currently. I believe you're grappling her.
Yeah, I grappled her from
You're-
behind.
yeah.
Someone's supposed to behind her.
Yes. So you're grappling her, holding her almost in a chokehold. As you're kind of holding her in a chokehold, you see the group come out of the stairway as the door opens. Geralt, you see no, not Geralt, sorry. Balto, you see, along with everyone else, Mike Hawk holding the young girl in almost a chokehold. And you can see her eyes just kind of going up a little bit as she just kind of squeaks out a couple of things. Just, it's not my fault. I'm sorry. As she is uh, crying a little bit. You see some tears beginning to kind of roll down her face.
Wait, we got through this part. I caught the black cloud.
Was this the part?
Yeah, I
Oh,
have
Yeah,
the black
actually,
cloud
yeah, that's
in my
right.
bag.
You're right. Right. Right.
Yeah,
Sorry. I
pillowcase.
forgot.
This is a flashback. Don't worry, audience.
Yeah, flashback. As Ellie is let go, the black cloud comes out and you're able to grab a piece of it. I forgot about this. Yeah. Totally forgot. It's okay. As the black cloud, you've captured it now. As I believe you guys are both down on the ground floor, correct? At this.
I don't think so. I don't think
I
the rest
think
is on
we
the floor.
were upstairs in the room.
Mm-hmm.
The cloud
The
appeared.
black cloud attacked the closest person towards me, but it was me, and I made a will save, and I succeeded the will save,
Man,
and then it
captured
tried
it
to
with the pillowcase.
escape. No, and I captured a piece of it with the
Yeah, I'm
pillowcase.
bringing up my notes from last session. That's right. That's right. I forgot that last session was supposed to end right when those guys found the emblem, and then we continued on with the attack. I forgot. Sorry. All right. Let me get my notes for that and this. Okay, perfect. Okay. Boo-boo-doo-doo. Now on the ground floor, the 6 of you are sitting as Balto. You now have this black cloud caught, and I believe you caught it in. What did you catch it in?
Pillowcase.
A pillowcase. You caught it in a pillowcase. As you have the black cloud in this pillowcase, you notice that it first was struggling, but as time went by, it just seemed to almost lose life, as it is now just a pillowcase full of air. Although you haven't opened it yet, but you are sure the black cloud is still in this pillowcase. And as you're kind of sitting down on the ground floor, the 6 of you are kind of sitting around, but Ellie is kind of off on her own little corner, a little bit disheartened, a little bit sad that, she's become a liability instead. What are you doing now? As the 2 of you are kind of sitting there, the 2 of you are sitting in silence as the group is kind of in a high alert state.
Damn, sure wish we had our cleric here to try and. Oh wait, Ellie's a cleric, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can't she like holify or pacify this bag? contains this demon in it?
You kind of ask her that, and in the corner, she kind of looks up for a second. She says, I can try. I can try. I'm just And you notice that she's kind of hesitant to do it. Obviously, this black cloud was
Hit it
a
with some
danger to
holy
her
magic,
already.
Ellie.
Roll me diplomacy.
Oh. Diplomacy.
19. Wow, you're not even good at diplomacy. And you rolled a 19. She looks at you for a second, and she just, okay, I can. I can try. I can try. And she kind of walks over towards it, and she just kind of grabs what looks to be a small golden implement from her pocket, and she just kind of she smells it. And as you kind of look at it, as she kind of puts it back into her pocket, you notice that it is a pipe, you may think. It looks to be a small incense, a small pipe full of incense. As she smells it and she kind of puts it back into her pocket, and she just breathes out and touches the thing, and she uses a spell. She uses gentle repose. As she uses gentle repose on it, she tries to just touch it for a second. And she touches it for a second. You notice that the cloth kind of almost shakes for a second. And nothing else happens.
Oh.
I'm not sure if that worked. It felt like a person. Definitely. But I don't know, it might have been like a soul or something. I don't want to hurt it.
I mean, it tried to take over your body, right? It tried to take over mine as well. It might be a curse or something unholy. Black clouds might be magic too. What do you think, my cock?
I don't know what it is. I've never seen this before in my life.
The bags, I shake the bag a little bit.
You shake the bag a bit, and it just feels like it's full of air.
Wait,
As you kind of shake the bag, you see Koshi J is kind of just tapping his fingers on his shoulder a little bit. He just kind of just, I think we should just get rid of it. Honestly, if we can just purify it, Ellie, it'd be safer for all of us. And as he says that, you see Salazar just kind of give him a glance for a second and look back at the rest of you. It's all of your choice.
Should we just purify it, Balto?
Yeah, I believe we should. Ellie, do the honors.
Okay. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. She kind of leans down at the bag and she kind of asks you to hand it to her, although it's kind of just been tied up. She kind of just grabs it. Peace to those that may pass, and may they always have safe passage. As she casts a spell, you see the spell, her hands begin to glow a light. As it begins to glow a light, you see that this glowing a light, almost as if it was fire, the pillowcase just ignites. As it ignites, you see the fire inside, almost as if there is a small someone breathing away. The fire just envelops it, and just as quick as the light was, the pillowcase in its entirety, as well as the black smoke, is evaporated. And Ellie is holding nothing. As she just kind of leans down on her knees a little bit, she just kind of, I think it's done. They're gone.
Wow. Who has the
Ellie,
power to do this such magic?
How do we kill it?
Ellie stands up and she exits the room. She goes upstairs. She seems a little bit distraught. But as you kind of ask that question, Coach J just kind of just thinking for a second. A necromancer, perhaps? Perhaps someone that deals with death and souls? Tell me, Maya, is there any undead in this city? Is there any undead that you've seen recently? And you see Salazar just kind of not, he's kind of shaking his head. No undead, just the wolves. Just the beasts.
High chance for a necromancer around here because of what we encountered when we saved James here. Sort of being that walks through walls, and a black cloud that can possess a person's body. James, what do you think? What do you think attack, or what do you think? Do you suspect anyone mysterious while you were on your watch? Why were you attacked particularly?
You see James is kind of, this whole time he's just been kind of not, he's not really been making eye contact with anyone. He's just been kind of just resting on his own, just sitting on the chair, his head almost in his hands. He looks up at you, Balto. He just kind of just gives you almost a sly smirk. Says, if I knew who'd attacked me, I'd kill him now. This creature can go through walls. If there's undead about, obviously, they'd want to attack the gods first. Hell, they could be in this city already. Disguised as one of us. Disguised as an adventurer, maybe even.
On your
Things go
watch, you
bad.
didn't see anyone suspicious that caught your eye, or something suspicious?
Nothing. I only saw... I only see people walking in. But those people are all of you. No one else has entered, ever since all of you have last night.
Interesting.
You see Salazar, the mayor, just kind of look over at Chibalto, and he just kind of, how about we try and figure out the other thing? This is an issue, of course, but not the most important. I think that we should still go with our plan. You kill me on the outskirts, you trap the red-furred man, and you all get what you need, and you leave. Please.
Yes, we are still working with that plan as well. We'd have to wait for our other compatriots to come back with the tools that we asked for. Once we've gathered with them, we'll head out to set the trap.
As we go back to our other two individuals outside, going on a little bit of an adventure, can I have that both of you roll me survival?
Oh God. All right.
Survival.
Nice.
Where's survival?
Survival is under your proficiencies. S.
Uh,
Probably like on the right side or something.
oh
Just
fuck.
thing.
Okay, I found it. Fuck.
Nice.
I clicked.
Geralt
that's not bad.
rolls a 9, while Harold rolls a 7. The two of you, not great at survival, begin to wander and walk out. You guys notice that the animals that you saw have, while they're rustling in the bushes, the two of you continue walking towards the rustling. As you're walking towards the rustling, you just see the animals begin to almost dodge out of the way. They do seem to be scared of you two more than you are really scared of them. As you begin to walk out of the city, a little bit out and out. You turn and you realize that the city walls are quite a bit a ways away now. As you kind of see that they're quite a bit a ways away, you notice that you have been led to what looks to be a small clearing, it seems. And as this small clearing kind of opens, you notice that a rustling in the bushes in front of you begins to shake. Or rather, the bushes begin to shake in front of you as a rustling begins. As this rustling gets louder and louder, you notice two what look to be skunks pop out of these bushes. And these skunks are not small by any means. They are quite large, in fact. As you notice, these skunks are about as big as, I'd say, if they were up on their forelegs, they'd be taller than both of you.
Oh shit.
As you see these two skunks kind of walk out, they almost seem to growl at the both of you. As they begin to growl, you begin to see their teeth begin to shake as their claws begin to go out of their paws, as they both seem to be ready for battle.
Quick, can you talk to him?
Okay. I kind of I told Harold start walking back slowly, making sure, and then we're kind of doing like hand gestures. I'm doing hand gestures like, "Hey, we're not here to harm you. We're gonna start walking back."
Okay.
And I want to try to escape, Harold. We should try to escape.
Yeah, let's leave.
Okay. Geralt, you're gonna have to go ahead and roll me another survival check.
Hey,
Harold?
also, I have a point of exhaustion. I forgot. I
You
just
do.
remembered that.
You do. You're in fact.
So,
Yes. Harold, what are you doing to help this?
I was gonna try to cast. What was it? Guidance, if I can, on Pearls. But I don't know if that's gonna be useful.
That wouldn't. I believe that in this amount of time that it takes, you wouldn't have enough time to cast guidance.
Ah,
It's just like a quick thing that you're helping, just to kind of help, like
I
either
see, I
leaving,
see.
turning around and leaving quickly, or just running and booking it. Like, what are you doing
Alright.
specifically?
I can I roll survival too to help girl or no?
Sure. Yes, you can.
Okay. Although I don't know if mine is gonna be useful.
Very useful.
All right, so Geralt rolled a 5 with a circumstance bonus of -1, so he rolled 4, while Harold rolled a 5. The two people really good in nature have gone into nature. As these two creatures begin to growl and foam at the mouth, you notice that they can begin to walk towards the both of you. As I would say, this would be a narrative combat.
oh gosh.
Nice.
So, the two of you have angered what look to be two giant badgers, or skunks rather. As these two giant skunks seem to be coming towards the both of you, can I go ahead and have you roll initiative for me, please? Go ahead and put your tokens just on the top of this little map area. I'm going to go ahead and roll these skunks. Because you are currently in a combat encounter, and if you turn and fight, we're going to go into a battle map. So, as we're going to go ahead and do this, roll initiative. It would be this.
Oh
Cool.
my
Okay.
god.
The initiative.
With
What was
perception?
that?
Initiative
here it is.
perception?
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah,
in
it
this
is,
remember in the system, perception is usually your initiative count, unless you're doing something. You can roll survival for your initiative if you want.
No.
Can I do occultism initiative or no?
No, because I would say that if you cast the spell, they would have attacked immediately.
Okay.
If you had been casting the spell, you could roll it, but the whole thing is that you
Ah,
were given a chance to do something else. So you could have
okay.
ran away in that time or done anything else, but unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Okay, so
Holy shit.
As this happens, we're going to do a small narrative combat, of course. Very fun, very fun, very fun. As we go into this. Okay, so first things first. Harold, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I will.
They're about I would say
Yeah.
they're probably around 20 feet in front of you. Actually, no, 15 feet. It'd be 15.
Let's see. Shit. I asked her all. Should we fight or should we kind of run?
I think we should run.
Run.
These guys are huge.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna run.
Okay.
I have how much speed? I have shit. Uh, I'm assuming I have like 30 feet of movement.
It's usually like 25, but I would
20.
say you do have your speed is 25.
Am I able to run past the skunks?
Are you running forward or backwards? They're in front of you, and the city is behind you. Actually,
Then,
no.
Yeah.
That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. They are behind you guys, and the city is behind them. Because you guys went out and were led to a clearing, and they
Oh.
popped out
Yeah.
behind. Yeah. That's right.
Oh.
They're blocking
in
the
that
way.
ca- Okay, then I am gonna run.
Are we running
Do I really?
towards the city
I
or away?
guess. We'll try to. I was thinking we move here to that side of the city. No,
Like-
to the other side of the city, and then enter. I don't think they'll chase us, so we
I
go
mean, technically,
inside.
the scale it's like this. I guess it'd be like that.
Oh, it's like that. This is
Yeah.
where we are.
Yeah, technically, like it'd be like this. Yeah. So they're kind of blocking the way to the city. You guys kind of went out. You guys have you have a terrible survival check. So you guys say you guys got lost.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Sounds like we're gonna have to fight. Okay.
Oh shit.
Or should we just run? If we run, one of us might die.
Thing is, we can always run. Do you have any spells that can help you to escape or no?
I mean, if they're undead, probably.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Hmm. Uh, let's see. I will. Honestly, okay. Last time I'm gonna ask, should we fight or just stop or just run?
I think we should just run. I don't think we can kill him.
Okay. In that case,
Unless you think we can. Because I don't think we have
Uh,
enough damage.
I don't know actually.
You don't know. You haven't had done a
I'd
recon
say-
knowledge or anything. You don't know how strong these are.
So I'm just gonna. I guess I'll run.
Okay, you're
Okay,
running
so
back
at 20
north or you're going to south?
Yeah, I'm running back north.
Okay. So you're gonna start
Okay.
running away from the city.
No, running
Towards
Shit,
the
how do I
city.
ping in this game? I was gonna run. Yeah, my ping's not working.
How
Well,
do you
I am-
ping?
I was gonna
It's,
move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and I guess that's my turn.
Sure, that would be your turn. I would say that in this combat, well, technically you have 3 actions, right? And I'm saying that this is not to scale. This is it's just showing what's happening here.
Uh-huh.
In front of you is 15 feet, and around them you could just be running past, like it was like past them basically. Are you running past them, just like straight across, or are you skirting the edge?
I was gonna skirt the edge.
Okay, so you
Well,
use all three actions to run.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. That's easily done skirting the edge. I would say that as you kind of run off to where the road you think the road was, you would
Uh-huh.
make your way through some of the trees, and you'd have to roll me another survival check.
Survival. Fucking
That's
love
an
this game.
8. So as you're kind of running through some of the trees, you find yourself turned around for a second. Roll me a perception check now.
Alright. Nice. Perception.
That's it. So an 8 for survival and 11 for perception. So you are not lost, but you do find yourself turned around for a second. That means that one of your actions is spent trying to right yourself, and the second action is spent running through. You
Okay.
have made your ways quite a way. Geralt, it is your turn. What are you doing?
I am using all 3 of my actions to do the same thing.
Okay, roll me a survival check. First one's easy to go out because it's a clearing. You just follow Harold right away.
Okay.
Survival check. That is a 22. You're right on the heels of Harold. Your second goes right through as you catch up with him. And as your third, you're going to continue running past him?
I don't want to run past him, but then if I have to, sure.
Your choice.
How far can I see the city walls?
I'll say this. Mechanically, you need three checks of running, basically. So you have 1, 2. If you run one more time, you escape. Harold needs 2. Yeah, Harold needs 2 runnings to escape. So if you
Whereas I
run
just
this,
need 1.
you only need 1 right now. Yeah, this is your last one right here. If you run one more time, you're out. You're home free.
All right. Well, I can't leave him, so no, I don't. I'll wait till next turn.
Okay, what are you doing for your action then?
Let's see. So I still have 2 more actions, correct?
You have 1 more.
1 more.
Yeah, because you
Okay.
ran twice and then you caught up. Actually, no. Harold only needs 1 as well.
Oh, really? Okay, then I'll just use it to.
Because
I'll just use my action to run then.
Okay, so you're gonna escape now.
Yep.
Okay. You escape, Geralt, as the 2 skunks run forward towards Harold. and
Actually, wait. Can I change it or no? It's too late.
you can change it. Go ahead.
All right, change it. I cast shield on myself.
Okay, you stay at the same place and you cast
Yes.
shield on yourself.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes. Cantrip.
The 2 skunks, having the same speed as both of you, catch up with their 2 actions, and to the both of you, they give you each an attack. If you didn't stay, Harold would have been attacked twice. As you see that one of them tries to claw at you, Geralt, and since you made it a little bit further ahead, tries to claw at you. Geralt, it rolls a 20. Does that hit?
Yep.
Okay. Even through your shield?
Yep.
Okay. You are slashed the claw as it cuts through the shield and just cuts in. I believe your shield reduces damage instead, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And as it kind of comes through, the other one tries to bite at you, Harold, because you're a little bit closer. That's an 11. I believe that misses your AC.
Yes.
Okay. You just jump out of the way. That is the end of their turn. Harold, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Huh? I'm gonna use all 3 of my actions to run.
Okay, with 3 actions, I'd say you escape easily done.
Okay.
Geralt, same thing?
Yep. Same thing.
Okay. As the 2 of you run off towards the city, away from the skunks. You are now safe as the 2 of you turn for a second and realize that they are not following you anymore. You make your way back to the path and out into the city. You guys wandered off probably almost, I would say about half a mile away. Like, it's pretty far away as complete walking distance. Although through the trees and through some of the brush, it's basically like takes a whole 30 minutes just to walk back to the gates. Are both of you walking back to the gates?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's never do that again.
Yeah, I guess not.
As the 2 of you make it back to the gates, go back to the mayor's house, I'm assuming, and you make it to the mayor's house. As the two of you open the door, you guys have been gone for almost 2 hours at this point to go to the shop that's in sight distance. As the two of you go through the door, you guys are beginning to be covered in what looks to be fresh white snow. As the snow is beginning to actually fall, as you guys realize that the large clouds and the just looking around, there may be a heavy snowfall. As the two of you enter the mayor's house, Salazar's house, the rest of the people in here have been waiting for the two of you to arrive. Balto and Mike, during this time, about probably around an hour, hour and a half, what have you two been doing this whole time?
Man, I've just been looking at Balto, seeing what he's gonna do with that bag of
Bag of black
Bag
cow
of
is now gone.
black
It was evaporated.
Oh, was
Yeah,
it?
what are you
Oh,
talking about, man?
It was
sorry.
evaporated. Ellie purified it, and the pillowcase is gone at the same time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were looking for a necromancer.
That might be true.
So the whole
Yeah.
bag's gone?
They're gone. Everything.
bag.
The black cloud dissipated. The pillowcase gone as well. Evaporated, almost like a balloon of helium. Just
I wonder what's taking them so long from the shop. Mike Hawk, should we go and find them, perhaps?
one of you actually saw them walking out of the city. I don't know
saw them
who.
walk-
Yeah, you
Well,
saw them walk
obviously it's
out.
me. I saw them walk out of the city for some reason, but I just can't put my nose on why.
Balto, someone's gonna stay here with the mayor. The mayor's still here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kosi
mayor-
J, the mayor, Ellie, and James
James.
are here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about the mayor? Should we just if I go check a few, will he be okay?
I believe these four will be fine here. Kosi J, would it be all right if me and Mike Hawk step out?
Yeah, sure. I will make sure these two don't escape.
Okay.
Alright. I agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go see where those two are.
Yeah. I'll
You
follow
open,
you.
you open the door. As you kind of open the door, you guys, two of you, begin to make your way up into the city. As you guys are kind of looking around, it's about midday now. You notice that the snowfall is beginning to get a little bit heavier, and there are people walking around, but very scant few. You don't see more than 10 people at all, like off in the distance near some of the places. There's very few villagers just out and about. As the two of you begin to walk your way towards where near the gates are, you see two ragged individuals walk through the gates. As Geralt and Harold, a little bit worse for wear, seem to have just returned from a small adventure.
Wow. What happened to the two of you?
Don't go out.
Look,
There's skunks. There's huge skunks that are 20 feet tall.
fucking monsters, I'm telling you.
We barely made it out alive.
Wow.
But we found a
Wow,
cloak, a magical cloak. So
Wow. Well, we encountered the guard was being possessed up in the tower. We freed him, as well as there was a spirit that attacked us in a black cloud form, and we destroyed that as well. But let's go meet up with the rest of the crowd to set up a trap in order to lure out the man with red fur.
oh yeah. Oh, and we got a spell. We got a flame scroll. So yeah.
Yeah.
We used it on the dude.
Okay. So, the four of you meet up, finally. You know, what was supposed to be a simple shopping trip turned into something else. As you make it back to the mayor's house, you open the door and kind of wipe the snow off of your shoulders. As you kind of come back, you notice that Kosi J is talking to the mayor in the kitchen, while you see James is kind of standing and looking out what looks to be one of the side windows just across the way as you guys are kind of walking inside. As you're walking inside, James looks at the four of you, and he just kind of mutters something, but he clears his throat and just. I remember something. I remember. What's this person look like, actually? This person, the one that was in my house, wasn't from here. They were a beast, sure. But the shoes that they had. Tracks, the prints. They weren't of this place.
What do you mean weren't of this place? From
I'm
another world
saying-
like us?
I'm saying that the one that was in my house was one of you. It was
An outsider.
an outsider, a passenger from one of the planes. A person that can walk through walls, but has been cursed by lycanthropy. I remember. And he kind of gives the four of you almost a glance, and he kind of looks back at Kosi J. And he kind of looks back at the four of you. Be careful. One of you may be infected already. And you see him just turn around and go upstairs. As the four of you are standing there, you see Kosi J just kind of walk back out of the kitchen after some discussion. He kind of says, "Welcome back. All of you ready? We are going to go murder our mayor in a couple of, well, in due time. Would you like some food first before we head out? Stuff our bellies before we knife him in the back?"
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Well, I've made some very nice things. Would you like frozen fish? Because that's all they have. As the four of you are brought into the kitchen, you notice that on the table, almost chopped up into what looks to be a small slurry, is fish guts and what looks to be just a little bit of spices, and it's been boiled into a soup of some kind. Doesn't look pleasant, but it's still food. Kosi just kind of hands out bowls to each one of you, and he kind of says, "Oh, I'll bring this up to Ellie. And have you seen James?"
I think he's staring out the window over there.
Kind of turns over and just kind of looks out. Says, "He's not there. Well, I'll bring it up. I'll bring a few more bowls just to make sure that he's well fed. Enjoy your meal." And you see Kosi walk out of the room as the four of you and the mayor are now eating a bit of food. As you're eating a bit of food, it is completely silent. Does anyone have anything to say before we move to the next scene?
Not anything to say, but I think I'm gonna take some time to learn the spell Flame Sphere from Sen's book.
It take 2 hours.
Is that? Aren't we gonna be staying here for a while?
Have we decided where we want to plant the attack?
Yeah,
I
the dock.
believe the docks were the deciding point.
Can I go scope
No,
out?
it was the house. It was the hut outside.
Yeah, where the dock is.
Oh, where the dock is. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Can we go scope out that area while we learn that? Oh,
Yeah, I'm down.
You guys can go. I'm gonna try to learn this spell.
Okay. Garrod, you're gonna stay behind and just learn the spell instead.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'll
Okay.
stay with Geralt. You know,
You
buddy
asked the
system and
mayor
all.
how far away the house is. It's only like a 20 to 30-minute walk south. As you kind of just talk for a second, yeah, it's a 20 to 30-minute walk south. All you do is just skirt the walls, and it's just like right there. So like if you see on the map, it's literally just like, uh, it's like on the edge where the other docks are. So it'll be like right here. You see that bottom circle? Like it's just literally all you do is go out and skirt the edge. You can see the city from where the hut is.
Oh,
Just with the
that's
walls.
perfect.
Yeah, with the walls being there, you just can't cross through. You would have to go all the way to the exits and then go along the wall. That's it. But it's only like a 20 to 30-minute walk.
I think if we go out there, I can set some traps and survey the wildlife.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, don't forget the skunks. There might be skunks out there. They seem
Yes.
hostile.
Would do that. I'll go out there, survey the wildlife because and make a thorough search of that as well.
Okay. I know you're using your thorough search thing. Thorough searching basically means that when you're searching like a room, but also when you're trying to searching like through a if you're searching through like a wilderness area, you do find everything. It's just gonna take you time to walk through a lot of stuff because
Yeah.
you're literally looking through everything. But yeah,
Well,
sure.
right now, yeah, everyone's prepping, right? So we might as
Yeah, everyone's prepping right now. So the mayor eating in silence. The rest of you also eat, and after the meal is done, you split off again to do what you need to do. Geralt stays behind to learn his scroll. I'm gonna have you roll at the end of the thing to see if you actually get it done. We're not gonna roll at the beginning. We're gonna leave some suspense. And Harold, I believe you're staying here as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Kosi J wants to head out with the people. Ellie is going to stay. James wants to head out as well. However, he can either stay or go. It's up to all of you, actually, whether James stays or goes. Would you like the city guard captain to come with all of you to go scout it out? I'm asking Balto and Mike, I'm assuming.
Oh, yes, James can come. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so the group staying are gonna be Harold, Geralt, Salazar. No, actually, yeah, the mayor will stay because since James is going, he doesn't need to go. Harold, Geralt, Salazar, Ellie are staying, while Mike, Kosi J, Balto, and James. Oh, it's literally an even 4-4. That's perfect. Okay, so as they leave, during this time, Harold, while Geralt is learning this spell, what are you doing?
I don't think there's much for me to do right now,
It
actually.
depends on whether you want to talk to anyone or just sit in a corner looking at paint dry.
Is it possible I could go around asking people about my
Mhm.
necklace?
Yes.
Don't know if that plot is still going on, but
It's still all of your stuff is still going on, obviously. It's just that in these certain instances, there's not a lot of there's an
downtime.
these are side quests. These are side quests basically. And there's the main
Okay.
quest, obviously. If you want to go around the city asking about your necklace, you can. It's completely up to you. Would you like to be
Okay.
role played, or would you like it to just be a simple check? And if there's a high roll, then we can role play it out.
For now we'll do a simple check because I'm still reading my skills and stuff. So
Sure. Roll me, I would say, let me look through I forgot the proficiency of the skills again. Go ahead and roll me, I would say there's no investigation check. It'd just be a flat perception. That's fine.
perception. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, baby.
A 10. You
Fuck.
show your necklace to some of the villagers, and while some of them say you can catch a fair price, there's not a lot of information to go on. They do not seem to recognize anything about it.
Yeah. Okay. There's
No,
not much I can do.
doesn't seem so.
Yeah, I'll just wait for Geralt to finish reading his spells.
Okay, sure. The other four, as you begin to make your way out of the city, kind of going out, the snow begins to fall a little bit heavier. But as you begin to make your way outside of the city, whoops, dude. As you begin to make your way outside of the city, James just kind of, as you're kind of stepping out, James just kind of just. There's so much in this place. It has nothing to offer. And he eyes the both of you, and Kosi J, of course. Come on, follow me. And he just kind of leads down to the south. He leads down to the south edges, and he's kind of, there's a little bit of foresty area. And although like the trees, although they're evergreen trees, like pine trees and things like that, uh, it's not thick enough to where you lose your way as you guys just kind of follow along the city walls. As you're walking along, James just kind of continues a couple of sighs every couple of moments, but after some time begins to talk about some of the history of the outpost. This history is not pertinent, but he just continues talking about a few things, like his family and stuff like that.
And who's the outsider that he saw? Can you describe him?
The outsider that he saw, he knows it's an outsider. However, he did not get a good look at it before he was mesmerized, is probably the right word. Although he can tell that the person was not from here. He tells you that from context clues, he gathered that this person was an outsider because of the way they walked, some of the tracks that he found in his house, and the fact that going through walls is definitely a magic that is not well known, or at least not common in these parts.
How many other guards are there? What's his rank?
He's the captain. As you kind of ask him, he just kind of explains a little bit, a little bit curt, of course. I'm the captain. The other guards are just young boys. I'm the oldest one. I used to be a hunter, but as the numbers dwindled, I was forced to take up the mantle.
You were a
Of course,
hunter. I love tracking. Any tips or tricks? Laying
yes.
traps?
Hunt when there's plenty of game. When all the game disappears, you leave the place that you're hunting.
In this hut that we're setting up, would you possibly know how to set a trap as well?
Snares are not my specialty. I usually hunt with time. Big game is my main appeal. I don't hunt small ones with traps and things like that. At best, I can... Well, if we had the time, I could dig a pit. But we don't have the time. That takes days.
In this realm, is there certain ammunition or archery that you guys use that affects, hunt, gives you an easier time hunting, or just you guys use normal stuff like we do?
That is a better question asked from me to you. Do you have anything special that you can do to help hunt this red-furred creature? All of us here are
Only-
mundane. We are regular townsfolk. We're not people that go out and conquer new lands like all of you.
I just have my trusty flintlock pistol and my sidearm crossbow.
Things like that don't exist here. We live simply, surviving every day. All of you come here to get more rich.
I mean, what's a good resource here that everyone tries to take?
He turns to you for a second, and he turns back. From what I've heard from others like you, our place is the most. What do they call it? The most mana dense realm that there is. A refraction, they call it. A mana dense one.
A mana dense refraction. Okay. Well, I don't touch magic, so that doesn't really help me.
And you see him just sigh and continue walking. After you ask him a couple of questions, he just silences. Doesn't answer anymore. But as you're walking and he kind of gets ahead a little bit, you see Kosi J put a hand on your shoulder, Balto. You shouldn't talk about the outside with the people that live here.
Why is that?
Well,
They know about the outside. Do they not? Oh,
They
they
do.
can't leave. So
the issue is that if the source of power that exists in a reflection is sentient and gets wind of this, well, you've seen what goes wrong when that happens. The reflection begins to wander, searching for a way out.
okay.
He just smiles at you and just kind of continues to walk. The rest of the walk is silent as the four of you make your way to the hut. As you begin to make your way to the hut, you notice that the dock area that you see is quite large, actually. There's a road that kind of cuts into it, or rather a pathway that cuts to where the dock is, to the hut near it, and it continues past it. Although the road is beginning to be covered with snow and not used well at all. As you kind of come up to where this dock is, you notice that there are lamps and candles and things aflame near the sides of the dock and where the house or this hut is. James kind of stops all of you and says, looks like the dock is being used by a fisherman. Did we want to kick him out, or did we want to just leave him here? Is he worth anything to all of you?
Let's get him out of here. Make the area safer for everyone else.
You see Kosi J just kind of nod for a second and says, all right, well, I'm not the best at convincing people to leave their homes that they've lived in for a while. All of you are free to do it as you like. I will stand guard. As Kosi just kind of stands on the edge of where the dock is. As he kind of stands on the edge, you see James just kind of and continues to walk to where the hut is. I'm assuming Mike and Balto follow James while Kosi J kind of stands on the side. Okay. As the three of you begin to walk up to where the door is, you kind of knock on the door. As you kind of dunk, 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 knock on the door. There's no answer. James
No
is kind of
answer.
turning from a knock, he turns into a banging on the door instead, just banging up, bung, bung, bung. As, after a couple of moments, there is a small stirring. As you hear from inside, hold on. As you hear the sounds of locks being unbolted and a couple of, what sounds to be even some pants being put on. As you see the door open. As the door opens, you are greeted by a small dwarven individual. Not small, but a dwarven individual who seems to be a bit shorter than most, although he is quite stocky. And you can see that his beard is long since turned gray and with white specks in it. And this dwarven individual looks at the three of you for a second. He squints his eyes. He says, hold on, hold on. He takes out what looks to be a pair of glasses, although one of the glass parts on his left eye has been broken off as empty, as he just noticed that he just kind of puts it to his right eye and just kind of tries to squint and see the three of you. As he sees the three of you, he looks at James. He says, aren't you the guard captain? As you just see James kind of just... And he just kind of turns around and he just kind of says, God. He looks towards the two of you, says, I open the door, you get him out. And he just walks behind the both of you.
Good evening, sir. I am Balto, and this is my compatriot, Mike.
Is that a talking dog?
I am not really a dog. I am a shoonie. Tip-a-tap. Look at my paws. Yes.
This is a talking dog. Holy shit, town captain. Do you think its meat tastes as good as its fur looks? We can make quite a coat out of him.
No, I'm not for sale to be eaten. I'm merely a man, just as yourself, a being of the realm.
Oh, you've been cursed by the Wendigo, I see. Such a shame that happens to the best of us. Well, at least your form has been... Well, at least your form is much better than those scruffy bunch.
What scruffy bunch?
The other ones that come by and break and hunt and eat the fish off my lines.
Yes, those are quite annoying pest, I'd say. Agreed
Well,
to you as well.
None of them talk as well as you, my friend.
That's because I'm quite different. I'm, extravagant, if you'd like to say.
I see.
But to get to the matter at hand, we'd like to
course.
occupy your hut for the night. Perhaps get you a nice room in town just for the night. Because we've been having a major pest, as you said, with your pest problem, we can try to help you take care of that as well.
Well, you see, I've set out my lines already. I've already gone out and, well, these old bones can't handle walking out into a blizzard, can they?
It is blizzarding outside, but the town is just a mere 30 minutes from here. We can see the walls itself already. Per se, what would it take for you to let us to occupy the hut for the night, in order to get rid of a few pests that we are hunting in this area?
Now tell me, is this pest control going to be bloody?
We could quickly clean all that stuff up by morning.
It's not about whether you can clean it up. I'm just wondering if it's going to be dangerous. Because he pulls up, looks to be his, on the side near the door, a large axe. And he just kind of looks at you. And you notice that as he pulls up the large axe, two of his fingers are missing. And he just kind of looks at you with a big smile on his face. I can help you if there's danger.
No need to worry about that. We have the captain here with us today too. Although your help is much appreciated, we'd like to take care of the matter at hand ourselves.
The captain looks like a ninny. The two of you look like a small bunch. I think you need some real muscle to help you fight these things off.
We're quite capable on our own. It'd be too complicated to add another person into the plan at hand.
Well, what do you have to barter then?
What do I have to turn the mic on? What do we have to barter, Mike?
I'm not leaving this place. My permit goes on to the end of the month.
What do you have? What do you have in your inventory?
I don't have anything. I have some dog treats.
Let me see.
Well, we do have. I turn to the mayor. Do we have anything to offer him that might be quite
Turn to the
good?
guard captain, and the guard
Okay,
captain just
yeah.
looks and he just shrugs and says, "It's your job to get him out, not mine."
Ah, here, Balto. Here, take this clan dagger I have.
Ah, yes. My friend Mike here has this rather rare item. I see you are from a dwarven affinity yourself. He has this clan dagger to offer you for the night.
You'll give me pure steel in order for me to vacate these premises
Yes, just for one night.
for a single night, eh? Can you promise me I'll have a place the day after? Or is this more of a one night turns into a year kind of deal?
Based on whatever happens, we'll leave things as clean as we left it. As clean as you left before you came. Before you let us occupy it.
I expect it to be cleaner. He begins to laugh a little bit of a hearty laugh. But as he kind of looks at you, he narrows his eyes and he says, "The dagger for a night. Sounds like a fair trade."
All right. Thank you so much for letting us use the hut. Is there any? Do you need us to pull in your lines for you or anything like that before you
Pull
leave?
them all in if you can. These old bones cannot stand out in the weather. And if any of the lines break, well, you'll be owing me a lot more daggers. He just kind of
Alright.
yanks the dagger out of your hand, and he just kind of grabs a few things in his hut, and he just walks out the door. He walks out the door whistling and just walks
Oh, and
past
sir,
Kosi J.
your name so that we can, if we see you again.
The guard captain knows already. And he just kind of walks past Kosi J.
What's his name, guard captain?
All these fishermen, scammers. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Who's that dwarf? What's his name? That dwarf man.
I think this one is the older brother or the younger brother, but I think this one is Darren. Darren? I think this might be Darren. We have a bunch of dwarf fishermen here. It's a group of 7. I think this one was Darren.
Ah, okay. I'll make note of that.
Wait, was he
Let's
missing
pull in the-
fingers?
Yeah.
Oh, that might be Derek. Wait,
Derek?
Did-
Okay.
did he have his toe?
I didn't look down. Don't know.
It's either Derek or Darian, one of the two. But not Darren for sure. If he had fingers, it's Derek or Darian, one of them.
Derek or Darian, not Darren.
It's not Darren, because Darren has his full fingers, but he doesn't have an eye.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Well, let's pull in those lines. I'll survey the area, and then we'll set some traps as well, or I'll dig some holes to try to trip up foes that come.
You're gonna try. Oh, you have the quick digging feat, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Mike and James go off to go pull in the lines, while Kosi J is standing there, just kind of surveying the area. Balto, can you put quick digging into the chat? Because I don't exactly remember what it does.
Yeah.
Why is there a sword on this map? What happened here? It's the clan dagger. Quick digging. You are standing on dirt, sand, or snow, similar particulate material. Shovels, you dig a shallow pit, you can occupy difficult terrain. In addition, you... Okay, so I would say that with dig quickly... There's an action component to this too, isn't there? It's a 2 action things to dig quickly. Okay. I would say that you can dig quickly a few times. Can you roll me a survival check for me? Oh my god.
Hell
Okay. That's a natural 20 with a 28. During this time, the ground is freezing snow. It is like ice. But you are easily able to find multiple places in which you can dig. So, I'm going to bring you to the battle map. With a 28, you are able to dig 10 places in which you want to be difficult terrain.
yeah. And places for difficult terrain.
In this area. This is the battle map you're going to be using. So, go ahead and mark it with the drawing tool and just make 10 squares of the mark 10 squares in which you want it to be difficult terrain. While this is happening though, I do want to take the rest of you. Can I just separate all of you or can I not? I don't think I can. All right.
Okay.
We'll just say that while Balto is digging his holes, and Mike, you're watching him, James is going to head back to the town and get the rest of the people. Because it looks like Mike and Balto are going to be staying here to prep for the combat. An hour passes by, and inside the mayor's house, you hear the door open. As it opens, you see James kind of walk in. He kind of looks towards you, Harold, and he says, "The hut's been vacated. We are ready to go. The dog is digging holes like a dog does. The rest of them are setting up whatever traps they can. Are all of you ready?
Ah.
Is the girl fine?"
I look at Geralt. Are you done?
I need about another hour.
1 more hour, yep.
Oh, I see. I see. Should I just meet you there?
Sure.
All right, I'll just.
But don't
I guess
forget.
I'll just leave him. All right, I'm gonna head over there. Not prep, but
Mm.
yeah, I'm just gonna head over there.
I'd say as like I would have said that like as you guys are prepping, you're probably getting your potions and ready stuff as well. While you have been here with
Yeah.
Geralt. You got all your potions ready. But you finished way before he did. You see Geralt beginning to sweat oil as he's putting things together. Doing a really hard math problem. As James just kind of
Hey.
says, all right, I'll lead you all over there. The mayor knows where to go. But I'll take whoever needs to go. We are going to be ready within the hour, so come within then. As
Okay, sounds
James
good.
he goes over to go talk to the mayor, and he goes up to the upstairs to where Ellie is, and as he kind of goes upstairs, he comes back down and he just says, "Looks like I'm going by myself. The girl wants to go with all of you. Doesn't trust me." As he just goes out the door and leaves. The mayor kind of so James leads you, Harold, to go to where everyone else is. As the two of you make your way across the city walls, do you say anything, or is it just a complete walk in silence?
I mean, it's a walk of silence. I barely know this person.
And that's likewise. As the two of you just kind of make your way to where the hut is. As you make your way to the hut, you just kind of look over. You see Balto. He's digging as hard as he can through some of the holes. As he looks at you, see him digging. He looks to be almost in his natural element, but you see that he chips a couple of his nails. As Balto, your paws are beginning to freeze. As it is starting to hurt digging all of these holes. Digging any more today will do physical damage to your paws. But
Alright,
as
I've set these traps. I
yes,
think it's good.
they're difficult terrain. Kosi J went inside and just sitting in drinking a pot of tea. Mike, what were you doing while Balto was digging all these holes?
I was just watching him dig.
Okay, from the inside of the house.
Oh, I forgot we're
He's
in a
pulling
house.
in the fishing lines. That's what he's
Yeah.
doing.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm pulling the fishing lines.
Okay. As the three of you are there, you see Balto, as you're kind of digging a little bit, kind of finishing one of your last holes, you see James and Harold kind of walking in. As James just kind of gives you a nod and walks past and goes in the house to warm himself up. Harold kind of as you kind of walking closer towards where Balto is, you kind of skirt some of the places where you see obvious paw prints, but some of the places are hard to see because the falling snow is beginning to cover the evidence of what's happened. As the two of you kind of meet up, time passes. After about another hour, Geralt, finally, minus how much gold does it cost to do a second level? Minus 6 gold from your character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
And roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. By the way, I'm studying the one in Sen's book because I don't want to use the scroll. I don't know if
The
it
scroll
works.
doesn't get used up. It
Oh,
doesn't get
okay.
used up. Like scrolls don't get used up. That's why there's a price on it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So it's 6 gold, and then you have to make your Arcana DC.
All right, all right, all right. I already subtracted the 6 goal.
30. You looking at this spell of flaming sphere, you look at it for a second and you're just trying to your best to put it together. As the 2 hours pass by, you sweat on your brow begins to boil as the oil kind of begins to smell up the small kitchen as you are able to, at the very last moment, put it together as the flaming sphere is written to your spell book. You can add flaming sphere
Yes.
to your spell book.
Yes. How do I search up the compendium?
Shift, I believe it's control space.
Control space.
As you're able to drag and drop flaming sphere into your spellbook now.
Yes, yes, yes.
As you finish that, the mayor just kind of walks in the room and he just kind of just, you done? They've been waiting for a while.
Finally done. I have the ability to cast Flaming Sphere. You said the beast is weak to fire, correct?
I said that the fur burns.
Flaming Sphere. I'm surprised you don't have cold feet.
He looks down and he's wearing 5 layers of socks. They're just wet.
Pun intended. Yes. I meant like not dying. Uh-huh.
If it's what I have to do for my people to be safe, I will do it. It's what my father would have wanted.
Is Harold here?
No,
So?
Harold's he's at the hut, but this is inside the mayor's house right now.
Also, do I have to prepare the spell now, or is it too late?
You do have to prepare it, but I believe the day you can only prepare it during your daily preparations.
Darn it. All right, it's fine. I have this scroll.
Okay. As he looks over and he kind of says, the girl should not be here.
Ellie?
Yes,
She has to go. She's our healer.
I'm talking about. All of you are explorers, right? Risking your lives to find something better. The girl is too young to be here.
Well, she wanted the experience. Well, most of us are explorers, but most of us just want to help people. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to figure out why so damn cold here.
We never asked for your help.
Well, that's fine. People never ask for help. I always just help them anyways.
Quite selfish. You know what people that impose their worldview on others? They call them villains.
Oh.
They call them invaders. They called them just regular hooligans. If you never came, he begins to grab his coat. I would have never died. It would have been fine. We would have lived in this place forever, although trapped in this place, it would have been peaceful. But change is inevitable, I guess. Especially when people are greedy.
If we never came, maybe you would have died anyways. Who would have known?
Yes.
Maybe the
Would-
werewolf killed you.
Who would have known? But now that all of you are here, I am dying 100% of the time. So, a chance not to die versus a chance to always. That is the question, right?
All right. Well,
I'll
let me
leave you
go get
outside.
Ellie.
Go get the girl. As he seems to be just having a little pity party. You notice that his hands are shaking a little bit, either from the cold or from fear, but you can't really tell. As you kind of go upstairs to go grab Ellie, Ellie is sitting in a chair, and you see her just kind of sitting in a chair. She's fully geared out. She has her, what looks to be her priest robe on and her staff, and she looks back at you for a second. She says, "Are we going?"
Yep. Are you ready? Seems like you're ready.
I've been ready. I just didn't want to go with that. Yeah, I've been ready.
All right. First battle, huh?
First, life or death battle.
You'll be fine. Alright.
Actually, my second life or death battle. Had mine.
Oh.
Had one earlier today.
Oh yeah.
Let's go! And she just kind of just skips down the stairs. As she skips down the stairs, you see the mayor just kind of gives both of you a nod as he opens the door and he just he kind of nods his head, just gives you the hand motion to follow me. As the three of you exit and skirt the city. The three of you end up reaching the hut in some time, but as you're kind of reaching the hut, you notice that does anyone standing outside still? Has everyone gone inside the hut now at this point?
Well, I wanted to ask Harold to heal up me and Mike's wounds.
Okay.
Because I
Do we
took
have
a
wounds?
pretty bad fall.
That's
and Mike,
all I'm good for.
Mike was scratched up by a sacred sword or something. So,
Yeah, spiritual weapon, yes.
How much damage did they take?
A lot. It took a lot.
a lot.
I need a numerical value, my guy.
I took about 14 damage.
What?
Yeah, I had a big fall because I couldn't climb a roof, you see.
So remember in second edition, there's no short rests, but there are actions that take about 10 minutes. Does anyone have healer's tools?
No.
Do you have healer's tools, Harold?
What do you mean by healer's tools? Because I have heal spell, but I don't have anything in my inventory or anything.
Okay.
I have elixir of life. You know what? I'll just give that to Balto. I'll give, because I have a total of 5,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll give 2 to Balto and then 2 to Mike, and then I'll give 1 to Geralt.
Okay.
Because it's either that or I bring all 3 of my
Yeah.
heals.
Koshi J does kind of look at all of you. He kind of just says, "I really hoped all of you prepared better." Koshi J does have healer's tools, and he's going to try and treat some of your wounds with a medicine check. However, Koshi is not good at medicine, so just a flat wisdom check. It's a 3 and a 10. A 3 is a critical fail. He tries to help Balto first. As he tries to wrap a few things. He tries to wrap you a little bit, but as he begins to try and wrap some of your things, it's a critical failure, so you actually take a D8 of damage instead as he tries to help you.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes,
Very good,
you
very
take,
good.
You take an extra D8. You take a D8. You take 8 damage.
Oh my god.
As he tries to reach through some of your fur, he begins to like scratch at you a little bit. He scratches your belly. As he scratches your belly, he actually sticks his finger in one of your wounds as he kind of digs into what looks to be a small bruise. As it's even more painful than before. You take a full 8 damage from the treat wounds. However, he tries to also heal Mike, and a 10 is not a success. But it's
Nope.
not a critical fail either, so you're fine. You just kind of push him away. He's like, no, you're good. But yeah, treating wounds is a thing that you guys can do. But you guys need to have healer's tools instead. So, but as you kind of doing the healing stuff, you want to clarify again what you're giving them as well, because I think they forgot. Harold,
Say again?
can you clarify what you're giving to both Mike and everyone else in the party?
Yeah. Is there a way I can?
I believe it was 2, 2, and 1, right?
Yeah, 221. Is there a way I can shout this out in chat?
Like an item?
Oh, here we go. Shit, I guess not. Fuck. Yeah. So it's a 1d6 basically. I gave him both two 1d6s, and then girl gets 1, 2
Okay.
to use whenever he wants.
Okay. So Balto and Mike, you guys can use it whenever you'd like. Would you like
Okay.
to use it now?
Where's my HP at? Let me see. Yeah. It's what is it? 1d6.
1d6. You have 2 of them if you want to use both, but it's up to you.
I will use 1 right now. Actually, I do need a lot of help, so I'll use both of them. Yeah.
Yes. Treating wounds, by the way, is everyone that actually is like good at medicine. So if you would like to treat wounds, Coach J is willing to lend you his healing tools.
So I can ask Coach J to heal me.
He has tried already, but then the thing about treat wounds is basically it's using treat wounds basically. So like if you let me just put that in. Treat wounds. It's an action. And the whole thing is that so
Cool.
treat wounds basically is that 10 minutes treating an injured living creature, but then they're immune to it for an hour. The thing is that you just roll a DC past 15 medicine check. So whoever is good at medicine, if you fail critically, you take the damage instead. You take the D8 damage. So
I'll
whoever
just
wants to
wait
try
till
to treat
Ellie
wounds.
gets here to heal me, I guess.
Okay.
Balto, did you use the healing or no? You
I haven't used my potions yet. I'm dying.
yeah. What's your how much HP do you have, Balto?
I have 11 HP.
Oh, I have 17. Okay, if that's the case, we'll go through with it then.
Okay, so you can do treat wounds one more time because I'm assuming because every hour you can do it once. So, because Jay tried, but then he just gives it to somebody else to do it for him. Are either of you good at medicine?
No,
I got a
chose
0.
society. I had medicine, but I chose society instead.
I am +6 medicine.
Okay, do you want to try and heal both you and Balto?
You know what? I'll try it, man. I'll try it. Balto,
Okay,
you
roll me
ready?
a medicine check. Balto first.
Oh. On Balto first?
Whoever want to go first. It just
Oh.
depends on who you want.
Okay, I'll heal on Balto. Balto, I'm gonna. Ah!
16 is a success. Balto, you gain 2d8 hit points.
Welcome, Balto. You're lucky
Thank
I
you.
can.
Thank you. That was
heal
the
you.
end of my life.
Gain 9. And then for you, Mike, you can go ahead and do that. Natural 20. You gain 4d8.
Okay. I don't have a D8 dice set. Let me
Just /R space 4d8. Geralt, would you like to also be medicine healed?
I only lost 2 health points. So.
Okay, you're fine then, I guess. You don't want to top off at all, you know?
Oh yeah, I
think
can top off.
person
I'll
that be
do it
doing-
myself.
Yeah, that's the thing. You'd be doing it yourself, right? You wouldn't be doing it with anyone else.
Right, I'll
Alright.
drink
do
one
it
of these
once.
potions then.
6 is a no. That's Balto. I thought you got it. 22 is a success. You gain 2d8, so you're full
Alright.
healed. You're full healed 100% of the time. Okay. As
Oh, I didn't roll yet. Hold up. Sorry, I was setting my
as the others begin to arrive,
The fuck is
all
that?
of you meet up in the house.
that was my
Inside the
healer.
house,
Oh my gosh, such shitty healing.
Are we supposed to see this witch-looking thing?
That's Kosi J.
Oh my
Oh,
god, there's
let's
two
go.
of me.
Wait, what? He looks so different.
Oh, yeah, I told you.
Wait,
In the
what?
flesh.
Kosi J is a very green man. Okay, yeah, that's Kosi J.
Kosi J.
Anyways, as I'm bringing everyone in, as Ellie's here as well. Oh, she doesn't have a token. I need to make one for her real quick. And then who else is with the party? It's the freaking Ice Salazar, and it's gonna be James. Okay. All right. So you guys are inside the house now. Go inside the house. Go. Go, go. Okay. Everyone's in here. And then where the hell is Ellie at? Oh, Ellie doesn't have one. Okay. As you guys are kind of inside, what is the plan? What are you guys discussing? What's going on?
Should we kill him at the end of the dock, at the very edge?
Yeah, sure, but who's gonna do it? I don't think I can do it.
Mike Hawk, you'll have to take his life.
What do you mean? Why me?
Aren't you an assassin?
Oh yeah, I guess I'm a swashbuckler technically.
Man, I could blow his brains out with my flintlock pistol.
Yeah, you
But
should do it.
I'm too kind. Alright, I'll do it.
As you guys are kind of planning it out a little bit, Salazar just kind of looks over all of you and says, "I am not a fighter. In fact, where should I perish is the bigger question."
We're thinking
Or
of
would you like
putting
me
your
to
body
die?
at the end of the dock in order to force them to come and retrieve the body. Or we could kill you in this hut, but I told the dwarf guy that I'd leave it nice and clean.
I see. Well, whatever you're more comfortable with, I guess. He just kind of looks for a second and just kind of.
Alright guys,
Out
I'll
there
mark
is-
on your map where I dug some rough terrain. This okay?
Yes. He points out to where the rough terrain is, and they look like white squares.
Okay.
One of you almost fell in, actually, when you were walking past the path.
Oh,
But these are only difficult terrain. They are not pitfalls, by the way.
Oh, thanks for
Okay.
the like, Rosemary. Appreciate it.
But as this is happening, Ellie just kind of looks over and she just kind of begins to, all right, who needs a healing? I can try and heal.
I
We
do
all
that.
just healed.
I'm
Oh,
quite
you-
hurt still. I'm missing about what is
All right.
it?
Ellie
7
casts
HP?
a spell. She casts a 3-action heal. As 3-action
Oh,
heal,
I don't
she
need that
bursts.
much.
She bursts out in a 30-foot emanation.
Oh, never
and
mind.
it
Never
is
mind. Stop.
healed.
Stop.
It's too late. She did it already. She bursts out in a 3-action heal and it is 1d8 plus. It's not heightened, so it is. I think it's heal is 2d8, right, Wong?
For what?
Oh, it's 1d8.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 2d8 with 3 actions. I see. I see. Wait. Yes. Okay. Wait, is that right?
For wait, what level heal?
Oh, it's a level 2 heal. It's just 1d8 in. Okay, so
Yeah.
2 actions you heal more, but then 3 actions you heal everybody. I see.
yeah.
She
I think
heals
it's just
everyone
me that needs to be healed.
for 2. Perfect.
Nice. Maybe-
Oh, that-
Do you need more healing, Balto? She can top you off.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
Okay. As you guys are getting ready and things like that, you see Salazar just sitting on the bed. He's just kind of sighing for a second. He looks over at James and they talk for a little bit. The rest of you, are you just getting ready? Nothing else?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait
preparing.
until the mayor is dead to do something.
Okay.
Where's everyone setting up at? Because I'm gonna be at the mayor's body, right?
Yeah. So where are you guys setting up as the question? Should we run around? So where the fuck is Balto? I'm looking for fucking.
Flaming sphere.
All right. So, as you guys have free time, you can set yourself up anywhere you'd like. Locking the doors. You guys are good to go. So wherever you like to set up at, go ahead.
Somewhere. I want to be set up somewhere where I can see everywhere. About there. There you go.
Maybe shoot him in. Is this lake frozen?
It is a
No.
frozen lake, yes.
Oh,
Well, it's starting to freeze. I mean, if you step on it, it's beginning to freeze right now. There seems to be almost looks to be a heavy snowfall, even maybe a blizzard coming in. But you can see it is still slushy. It's not fully frozen.
maybe shoot him right here then, right?
Yeah.
Spot.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there's good.
Okay. So I'm just gonna say this is probably out of time. So you want the mayor to be here to be murdered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then where's everyone else gonna be?
So where's
Do
the...
I-
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay, we're on the bridge, right?
Can I hide right here?
Yeah, you can. The thing is, guys, it's not like you're not quite sure if he's just gonna, just appear there where the mayor died. He might be walking. He might
Yeah,
just
exactly.
going over. He might, end up being a boat coming across. You don't know exactly how he's gonna appear.
You know, if that's the case, I'm gonna. Oh,
Can I go under this boat?
Yes, I would say you could probably turn it over and go under. That's fine.
All right.
Is anyone else hide with Geralt under the boat?
Come on,
Or would
Harold.
here be a good spot?
I mean, I'm just gonna stay next to the
how'd you
fucking
get there, Geralt? I'm like
Alright.
stuck. Oh, that's it.
But would I take like freeze damage or something? Because I don't want to wait too long.
You
Yeah,
don't know.
I'll stay where I'm strong. I'll stay with.
All
the
right,
team.
I'll stay for everyone else.
I'll
Come
stay
back.
with the team.
Well, I'm the support, so that's why I'm staying close to Balto.
Yeah, I'm a
Alright,
far
so-
range fighter too, so
Yeah. Actually, if that's the case, I'm just gonna stand like right here. Wait, what the fuck? Oh,
All right. Well,
that's so weird.
I'm just gonna.
how about you stand on the other side of him, Harold?
I'm just
Other
gonna
side,
get-
like on the other side of the
this.
bridge, like right here.
No, I was thinking like just like right here. Or something.
Okay.
All right. Have you guys guaranteed your spots now?
Yeah.
Where's
By the
Ellie?
way-
Where's Mike Hawk? Where's Geralt going?
By the way,
I'll
the
just stay in
spot
the
where you're
middle.
standing, Geralt, where you're standing right here, that's a porch.
Oh, that's a porch.
That's a porch. Yeah.
Oh, is that even inside?
It's not even inside. The inside is a little tiny 2x6 square.
Oh shit. Okay. Never mind. I'll stand. Damn, bro. Where's the other windows?
There's only one window where the desk is. There's 2 doors.
Oh shit.
Stand behind the house over here, dude.
All right, but I don't want to get freeze damage. All right. I'll stand right here behind the house
Okay.
and keep watch of
Where should
on
Mike
this side
go?
over here. Of this side.
I think I'm in a good spot.
And also, while we're waiting, can I I think I want to summon my unseen servant to patrol the area.
How long does Unseen Servant last?
Until it hits points reduces to 0.
So does it last forever?
Yes, until here, I'll show you. I'll put it in. Or until I can stop as a system.
Oh, so okay. Sustaining is like you're doing it every turn, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It makes sense to me.
So
Alright, well-
patrols a 60 feet area. I want him to patrol this area over here,
Okay.
where the boat is. Actually, no, this area over here. and
Okay.
report to me if you see anything. That's the thing. It doesn't tell me if like I could see what he sees or I don't know what the hell.
I don't think you can. It just tells you
Okay. Telepathically, or I have to run back?
telepathically.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, perfect.
All right. Is this where everyone's gonna be?
Yep.
Okay, so clarification for the audio listeners. Harold is standing next to Salazar on the dock, near the entrance of the dock. Balto is there with his gun to execute him, gang style. Geralt is going to be hiding behind the house.
Can I
to
bring the
north-
blanket?
Yes, that's fine. Geralt is standing near the house to the north side. Mike, Koshi J, and Ellie are going to be inside the house, hiding, not being visible by the windows. James, the scout, the guard captain, is going to be hiding under a boat near one of the dock areas. All right, this is fine for everybody.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
When the mayor is slain, where is everyone going? What is going to happen at that time? You're just going to wait near the body?
We'll
Or
probably
you're
be
gonna
waiting
hide.
close to the porch.
Yeah, that's
I'm pretty much
I'll be
waiting
like,
inside. ready
I
to
don't
jump
mind
on him.
being outside and waiting till the red fur man appears. But
yeah. That's why I brought the blanket. I want to hide next to these crates over here.
Okay, so I would say, Balto, you're the trigger. What do you want to do?
Wait, wouldn't I get shot?
No, you
no,
wouldn't.
no. I'm doing it point blank. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Balto,
trigger
you're the
on his
trigger.
head.
Mhm.
Shit. Can we hide under the deck or no?
It's possible, yeah. It's clearly possible to do that, yes.
Harold, should we hide under the deck or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sticking with you. I'm assuming you do the most damage here.
I don't do shit for damage, but alright.
Oh, wait, why the fuck am I here?
I'm pretty sure I do the most damage.
Yeah, I don't do shit for damage, by the way.
Alright, you know what? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'll stick with Balto. I think he's the only one here with weapons.
Alright. Any last words, Mr. Mayor?
Keep my people
Any
safe.
last request? Alright. Harold, say a prayer for him.
Oh no.
Alright. Rip.
Should have Ellie
Like
out
What a,
there.
what a beautiful prayer. What a beautiful prayer. God
Amen.
bless, God bless.
Amen. Pull the trigger,
Agreed.
brother.
You take out your pistol and you shoot him point blank. I would say it's an automatic critical. He is a willing creature. As you just your pistol next to his head, and you just whoosh, you just blow his brains out all over Harold.
Oh my god.
Hey! What the fuck? This is what I was worried about.
I thought he was a
As-
doppelganger. He shouldn't be fake.
As you
Double
see him
fingers.
fall to the floor, dead. As he is dead, nothing happens.
Alright, now we must wait.
So,
Let's go hide. I'm gonna go hide somewhere too.
I'll stick with you wherever you go.
okay. As you are
Well,
going,
I'm small, so I'm thinking about hiding somewhere they can't see me, Harold. And pulling the trigger from
In that case,
long range.
I might just. Can I? Yeah, where should
Are we
I-
letting him get to the body, or are we gonna kill him before he gets to the body?
What do you guys think we should do?
We should probably kill him before he gets to the body. Like, it seems like he can bring back the dead
as
doppelganger.
you guys are talking and getting everything set up,
Oh no.
Mike,
Alright.
Koshi J, and Ellie are gonna roll a stealth check. You guys have a +2 circumstance bonus because you guys are inside the house. Koshi J goes. J2. Ellie goes. With a. She doesn't have good stuff. +2. Okay. And then he goes. He has a +1 because he's under the thing. 15. All right. Balto and Geralt, can I have you roll me a stealth check? Where are you guys hiding, first of all, actually?
I'm hiding here next to crates with a blanket over me.
Okay,
hiding.
you have a +1 to your stealth.
All right, all right, all right. Is it a plus? Is it just a +1? Because I'm exhausted or no?
The plus. Oh no, it's a 0 actually. Then yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's just 19 flat. Okay, Balto and Harold, where are you guys hiding at? What are you guys doing actually after you shoot him?
Is this like a desk? What is this?
That is a fish. It's a fish basket.
Oh, it's a fish basket.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd like to talk to the guy, so I don't mind standing in front of on Salazar's body next to it.
I thought it
Okay.
was supposed to be an ambush.
Oh, is
You
it an
sick,
ambush?
sick man.
Okay. Well, an ambush
I mean, you
involves
can talk to
him
him.
going onto the body, right? But
Yeah, I guess.
I'll hide under the dock.
Harold, are you doing
Well,
the same thing?
realistically speaking, I don't think there's a place I can hide in, so I might just stand next to the body.
You're gonna stand next to the body instead.
I mean, where can I hide though? There's like blood all over me, right?
I mean, you can just go inside.
Will there be like no trails or anything?
I don't know. Roll me a stealth check.
Son of a bitch. Scared.
Okay, and then
See, that's
Balto,
what's
roll me a
scary.
stealth check.
You're so. It's quiet. Ooh.
All right, so for the audio listeners, Koshi J rolled a 25, Ellie rolled a 15, James rolled a 13, Geralt rolled a 19, Harold rolled a 14, Balto rolled a 17, and Mike rolled a
Oh, what did we do? Initiative?
stealth.
Stealth, dude? Easy. You already know I'm the sneakiest guy ever, man.
12.
Fuck.
So, you wait. You sit there and you wait. None of you are looking at the body.
What?
The only one close
Yeah,
enough to look at
yeah.
it is Balto. As you guys are beginning to wait, some of you just hiding, waiting
Don't
for a
forget my unseen
signal.
my unseen servant.
Yes,
I
that's
got
what
my
I'm
gun in
getting to.
hand, loaded up, ready to go.
With your unseen servant, although it is patrolling, what is the perception of your unseen servant?
Oh. I'll have his character sheet, I think.
Perception is 0.
Darn it.
Roll me a perception check on your unseen servant. As well as a stealth.
I'm just gonna roll 1d20.
I could roll it for you if you
Oh,
want.
can you roll it for me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a sheet.
Your unseen servant rolls a 14 for its stealth. No, a
Nice.
27 for its stealth. And a 16 for its perception. So your unseen servant is unseen. As you kind of just waiting for it to beep beep, beep beep, beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. Time passes. 10 minutes passes. 20 minutes pass. 30 minutes pass. And as it passes, you begin to hear rustling, Balto. As you begin to hear rustling, Balto, you look around for just a second. As you look around for a second, you look to the south of you. And to the south of where you are, where James was hiding. You see the boat beginning to stir. And as it stirs, you see a red-footed leg rise from under the boat. As the boat is shifted and thrown into the water, as where James once stood, there is a red bird man
I knew
standing
it.
where he was. As that red furred man stands, tall and taut. We're gonna take a break. So, let's take a break. Bring you back
Alright.
to the main scene, and we'll take a 10-minute break. We'll be back at 8:15. So,
Ooh.
yay! As we go over to the landing page. Think, think, think. Alrighty. So in 10 minutes, we will see all of you again. So, I like this one better actually. I feel like this is better for our theme song. It's hopeful, you know, not like the other one. Other one seems more dangerous. All right, welcome back from the break. Let's get this thing started. We don't need a recap. Let's just go right into it. As we go back to this thing, Balto, as you're standing here in front, or rather, as you're hiding under the dock, you hear the sound of a boat being thrown across into the water. A splashing sound is made, or slush rather. As you kind of look over for a second, and you see a large red-furred werewolf burst out from where James once was. As you see this happen, the people that hear this happen specifically are Balto and Geralt. The people inside the house do not. As this creature lifts the boat over his head, and we bring down the music, what are you doing?
I'm
He begins to walk towards where the body is.
gonna say, James! James, are you there?
As that happens, it looks towards where you spoke. As it looks towards you where you spoke, roll me a stealth check right now.
Alright.
Okay. You have rolled a... Wait, what is that? Scroll down. A 14. It rolls a 23. As it looks at you, and all of you hear a roar as a guttural scream comes through. I need everybody to roll me a will save.
Oh my god.
As sound goes down. I don't like that one actually. And Balto, you're rolling a will save as well, but then you have -2 on it is the thing.
-2, but I'm stubborn.
What did stubborn do? Expert, when you fail but don't critically fail, will save that would give you the controlled condition. Yeah, but it's not controlled condition. Anyways, everyone rolled a will save, correct? Okay. I need to roll a will save for these guys as well.
I'll have to roll one too.
Yeah, everybody. Everyone. Everyone is within hearing distance.
Save. I'm good at these, boy. God damn it. I hit your die.
So, yeah, that changed things. Yes. yeah. The virtual dice hitting each other on the table changed things a lot. Balto, you rolled a 16 - 2, which is a 14. Mike Hawk, you rolled a 27. Harold, you rolled an 18. Koshi J rolled an 18. Ellie rolled a 31. Geralt rolled a 20 - 1, which is a 19.
Oh, God.
Everybody that rolled a 20 and under fails.
No.
You are now frightened 1. Everybody that rolled a 20 and under. So, as that means, Geralt, you are frightened 1. Ellie is not frightened. Koshi J is frightened 1. Harold is frightened 1. Mike Hawk is not frightened. Balto is frightened 1. As this is happening, it's time to roll initiative, isn't it?
Nice.
So,
How come my guy looks like that?
as you guys are rolling initiative, you can choose to roll perception or
Oh.
stealth.
Oh, wait, I
guess
used
I'll keep it.
You cannot
use
use
occultism.
occultism. You cannot use occultism because you were not casting a spell.
Oh, okay.
You have to you have to
Aura?
justify it before I call for the roll. Or like what you were
Oh,
doing right
okay.
before the thing was happening. Yeah.
So is perception or stealth?
or perception. Actually, since you guys are doing a will save as well, no, I would say only perception or stealth. Only one of the two. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh shit,
Nice.
that's cool.
And then the wereman is going to be rolling a. With a
Like a
guttural
60-sided
cry,
die.
he rolls. No. He's going to roll. He does have proficiency in intimidation, which is kind of crazy. He's just gonna roll. He's just gonna roll. I would say just a regular perception check on his side. 19. All right. As this happens, we are now in combat. Koshi J goes first. As Koshi J hears the sound, he quickly gets up from his prone position, because he was hiding, obviously, and he goes out the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He barely makes it out past both Mike and Harold, who are both also prone. If you're inside the house, you're prone, by the way, because obviously standing would get you seen. As he sees the creature, he is going to go ahead and use a second level spell to quickly cast Flaming Sphere.
Wow.
Yes. Flaming Sphere. As the fire goes down and out, he's going to. The sphere is supported by a solid surface, 3d6 to each damage where it appears. Each creature must reflex since you can leave the sphere. Okay. I just need to make a small little thing. I'm going to go ahead and use the "You are here" pin as the sphere, all right? Because I don't have an actual
Holy
sphere right now.
shit.
So, as the fire goes out, the aware. Is there a way for me to put this in the front? Hold on, I'm gonna try to put this in the front. Yeah, whatever. I'll just keep it behind. It's fine. Anyway, he's going to make a reflex save. He rolls a 24. So 24. Reflex save, and then it beats Kosi J's DC, which means that he does not take full damage. See per. So let's say take no damage instead of half. Okay, so he just dodges out of the way. No damage at all. That is the so that's, and then this. Flaming Sphere is a 2 action, so that's the end of Kosi J's turn. Ellie's turn. Ellie is going to look over and she's going to cast a spell. She's still prone, and she's going to cast. See. She's going to cast a Circle of Protection on. Temp Emanation. On the people who are inside the house. So, 1, 2. So it's going to be on Mike and Harold. Kosi J moved out of the way, unfortunately. 3 action cast of Circle of Protection. And she chooses good. Meaning that the spell is it's opposing evil. You have a +1 status bonus to your AC against creatures of a chosen alignment. Saves, blah, blah, blah. Just basically a +1. So that's it. Right there. Alrighty. So that's the end of that. After Ellie's turn, it is now Balto's turn. What are you doing?
I am gonna. Yeah, I move first, right? That's one action.
You don't have to move first. You have 3 actions to do anything you need to.
Okay, I'm going to shoot him.
Okay. A 30. A 30 is a hit. It is not a critical. You deal
Nice.
2 damage. As you just get your gun and bah, you shoot at him right in the shoulder. As it hits him, you hit. And let me check something real quick. Let me check this. It deals the full damage. It deals 2. There's,
Then I do reloading strike.
You're wielding a firearm across
Oh,
one
wait,
hand. You're
hold
allowed Well, first of all, Grant, when you
No, no, no.
you took
I
out the
don't. I don't
pistol
have a
as
melee
your
attack.
you took out the pistol as your free action, as gunslingers do, correct? What did you
It
take
was
out of
already
your
in
other
hand.
hand?
It was already in hand. Yeah.
Oh, it's already in hand. I see. I see. What was in your other hand?
My other hand is my crossbow.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
18 hits. You know, it's really interesting that both of your weapons require reloading.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna have to reload
7
one of
damage.
them for my last action. So I'm gonna.
You would have to 'cause I believe reloading takes 2 hands, a free hand to do.
Oh, okay, okay.
So you have to
Then
drop one of your weapons.
So I'll sheath my pistol.
Putting it away will cost an action.
Yeah, yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Well, sheathing it is 3 actions because you attack twice.
Yeah, yeah. That's all 3 actions, right?
Okay, so you haven't reloaded at all. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't reloaded. I'm gonna run
Okay.
away.
All right, sounds good. So that is the end of your turn.
Wait,
You
I
deal
can
some
move though,
damage.
right?
You cannot move. Moving is an action.
Oh, then I don't sheath. I thought I could. I thought you said I could do my actions and then run.
No, I'm saying that everything costs an action, but you get a total of 3.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't sheath then.
Okay, you're gonna run
'Cause
then.
Yeah, I'm gonna run then.
Yeah, because remember you also don't have trauma anymore because trauma gave you a free action.
Okay.
Yeah. So 1.
Hold on, I gotta pull out a ruler.
For what?
You gotta measure something real
You
quick
gotta
before he
measure.
gets to a fight. Gotta make sure that he's bigger than the were-tiger.
Okay, okay.
So you hop up. That's
5.
1.
Wait, can I go? Okay, I don't want to stand on the ice. 10. No, no, this is 10,
Mhm.
15, 20.
That's
25.
that's the max you can move because you popped up from the ice part.
Oh,
So 1 more
okay.
backwards. Yeah, that's 25. Okay, that's the end of your turn. It's time for the were-tiger to go. It is going to.
Tiger.
It's a were-tiger. Burst past this and go straight across. Go like this, and it's gonna attack Koshi J. Actually, will it attack Koshi J? It is, because he saw Koshi J cast the spell. It is going to slice at Koshi J with an attack. So it's going to. It's going to attack, I think. I'm just looking to see the best thing I can do to mess him up. Okay. It's gonna try and attack with its claws with a strike. Boop. That is a 25. 25 hits. That is a 13. Koshi J takes 13 damage. As Koshi J gets bit across the shoulder, you see the were-tiger bite at him as well. As it does another one. That is a 27. And 27 is...
Damn,
No,
plus
that is not a
14?
crit. Mm-hmm. Technically 23, but... As Koshi J takes 17 damage. As he is ripped. As you see, Koshi J is now bleeding. He is bloodied. Bloodied means less than half health. That is the end of the were-tiger's turn. Let me see. Mike, it is now your turn. What are you doing? Mike.
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 All right, Mike delays his turn. He's gonna delay until it's gonna delay. So
Oh, you caught me at the worst time. I didn't want to interrupt, so I want to go use the restroom. I'm here. I'm
Mike,
here.
it's your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. Is this cabin small?
It
Is
is
it-
tiny. Yes.
Damn.
All this red is where the cabin reaches, basically.
Okay, and I'm in a circle of protection, right?
You are in the yes, circle of protection, but the emanation, I believe. Oh no, it's only while you're inside this emanation, unfortunately.
Who's? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well.
And also remember you're also prone because you were hiding.
Okay. Well, I just stand up.
That's an
it-
action.
Yeah, stand up with an action, and I do. Dang, I don't have any medicine checks, so I can't really do any healing.
You also can't do treat wounds in battle unless you have a feat for it.
I can't do what?
You can't treat wounds in battle unless you have a feat.
Ah.
Potion also. You can do a potion if you still have one.
I have two still. I didn't use them, so.
Mm-hmm. An action to
Are
drink,
any
action
are-
to hand.
are they in? Is anybody in danger right now? Is everybody good?
Coach J just took 30 damage, but I think he's fine.
Okay, Coach J, why is he red? But am I able to heal give Coach J a potion from here?
I would say no. And the biggest thing about potions in this game is that when you hand someone a potion, that's an interact action, and then to feed it to them is another action. It's 2 actions to feed someone a potion in this game. So
Okay,
you just
well.
getting up is not possible. Yeah. So you got up. You have 2 actions left. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go right here, and
You moved.
I'm going to.
You could take out your weapons because taking out weapons is not free
Oh.
in this game.
Yeah, I'll take out my weapons. Sorry, I thought my weapons were out already.
No. Actually, you know what I'll say that you guys are waiting in ambush, so you guys do have your weapons out. That's fine.
Yeah,
I'll be
it
nice.
seems-
So you have 1 more action after you move 1 down. You can go try to
Mm.
wrestle him if you'd like.
No. I stand back here. I end my turn.
You have 1
Uh,
action. You have something to do.
Well, there's really not much for me to do.
Okay. You're just
Yeah,
going to wait.
I just
That
gonna
sounds
wait.
fine.
Wait for him to get in the house where he's vulnerable. Where
Okay.
he's gonna be cornered.
Geralt, you are currently hiding.
Oh man. What
You
the
didn't see what happened. You just saw Balto run towards the ice to the north. He's just scrambling against the dirt.
What the hell? Can I use 1 action to see what the hell's going on? I run towards where Balto is.
Okay.
God damn!
You turn the corner and you see the large red were-tiger and Koshi J is in its mouth. He is grabbed by this were-tiger right now.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Somehow he's 1v1ing, even though there was other people there.
What the hell? I am going to. Does using a scroll take 3 action or 1 or just the 2 action as a regular spell?
Depends on how much the scroll costs. I mean, the regular spell is 2 actions, right?
Yeah.
I would say that using a scroll. I mean, hold on. Let me check because I believe taking it out might cost an action as well.
Yeah.
You must be holding it in one hand and activating with the cast a spell activity using normal actions. Must be preparing a spell list, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you have to take it out, unless you had it out already.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't have it out. That's fine. I am going to. Let's see. Hmm. I'm going to cast magic missiles with 2 actions.
Okay.
Will I hit Kosi J or no?
No. Magic Missile is one of the spells that always hits, but it just doesn't do a lot of damage.
Okay, I'm using it as a first level spell. Actually, I'm gonna use it with a second level spell. Actually, so high ends you shoot one additional missile each action. Oh, so if I shoot it 2 times, it shoots 4 times actually at level 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll do that then. I'll cast magic missile at level 2.
Okay.
Okay, you roll for damage. I'm guessing.
Yes, automatically hits. So it'll be 4d4 plus 4.
Damn.
But that was only one.
Oh,
You need to roll 3 more times.
3.
5, 4, 3, 3. You deal 15 damage as you just as you hit.
Does a
all-
scroll take a spell slot?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Scrolls aren't that bad. it just does something else. Okay. There you go. As you see the magic missile slam into the Redford man. All right. Anything else?
No, I don't have any more
Harold,
action.
it's your turn. You have 3 actions.
All right. If I cast a spell, would I hit Kosi J?
I would say no.
I use what the fuck? Did my focus points not reset?
They should.
What the fuck? It's saying I can't cast it.
Actions, spellcasting. Talking about your focus spells. Yeah, you just didn't.
Oh,
you
I
need
need a
for your
my
focus
bad.
pull up. Yep, exactly.
Okay. I use Moonbeam,
Moon
silver and fire damage.
Silver.
Silver.
Oh, it does.
Moonbeam
Yeah.
deals silver.
Wow, so cool. Roll me your thingy.
Damage or attack?
Roll me attack first.
Okay.
But don't you remember your class as a special thing?
What special thing?
For using your your revelation spells. Don't
Oh,
you remember?
yeah. This is my revelation spell.
I'm saying for using it, you roll something, don't you?
No,
Is that not how that
I don't
works?
believe so.
I forget how it works. Anyways, that's
I
fine.
remember
You
every
mi-
time I
you
use
miss,
it.
you miss anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. And then I will just use a level 1 heal
Mhm.
on Kosi J.
Okay. You just touch him. You touch his leg. 1 action
Five.
heal, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
5 HP. Nice. Nice.
And then my turn's over.
Okay. Koshi J's turn. Koshi J is currently grabbed. He got healed. He's gonna try and use Burning Hands as he straight through, going through. I actually forgot that he's gonna try to escape first, because I believe he's gonna try to escape first against that. 19 is not enough. Well, time for Burning Hands. As he does Burning Hands, the wolf attacks him as an attack of opportunity, because casting a spell counts as an interact action. So that means that he can attack him with an attack. So he's going to chomp on him with his jaws. That is 32. That's a crit. As Koshi J tries to cast Burning Hands, the Redford man crunches down in his shoulder even deeper. Koshi J screams out in pain, and the wolf rips out his shoulder as Koshi J falls to the ground unconscious.
What the fuck?
That's nice.
God damn,
It's
dude.
a good luck.
Damn. Mike Hawk
As
did so much this round. I swear.
What am I supposed to do?
Walk out.
Koshi J
Punch
is
him.
currently dying. Ellie's turn. Ellie, seeing Koshi J fall to the ground, is going to get up from prone, walk over. 1, 2, 3. She's going to stand over Koshi J's body. and she is going to try and heal him. Actually, yeah, she's gonna try and heal him. I guess she would. Yeah, she would stand in front of him and try and heal him. She's going to use a one action heal on him. Cast the D8 healing /R1D8. Koshi J is brought up and she is healed for 8 as he is alive. And his turn order gets pushed back. Okay. And Ellie gets pushed out of his square to the north. Wow, he is now alive. That is the end of Ellie's turn. Balto, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Shit, man, I can't even attack this turd, man. Well, first I have to sheath one of my weapons so that I can.
You could drop it for
reload.
free.
I could drop it for free.
Yeah, just remember you have to use an action to pick it up.
Okay.
Remember, you also have
going-
quick draw too.
Yes, I know.
Okay. So you drop your hand crossbow.
I drop my hand crossbow and I load up my pistol.
That's 2 actions.
Click, and I fucking shoot him again.
You shoot him again. At this point, you should probably have like 10 guns in your holster, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
All loaded. That is a 13. 13 is a miss.
That's it for all my actions, guys.
The tiger looks down again.
I would like to use my diviner's sight for this turn, for his
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
So I'll do a 1d20.
Mm-hmm.
Is this /R?
/R space 1d20, yes.
Please be low. All right. Whatever he rolls, whatever. What is he
He's
doing?
He's trying to bite into Coach J again. That's a 32.
Is that hit?
A 32 does hit.
Crit.
But
It's
are you
a
gonna
crit.
do
You
it?
gotta stop it.
Yes, I have to use it as an 8. I turn it to an 8.
An 8 plus 14 is a 22. 22 still hits.
What? With the modifiers too? Is that how it
8
works?
plus 14, yeah. It's 8 plus 14.
Really? It uses the modifiers, it just doesn't use the number I rolled?
It's your ability.
I think you just use the number instead of the roll. Here, I'll tell
Diviner
you.
Sight. Oh, is this a full spell?
Yeah, it's my focus point.
You can't
My
use it out
focus
of turn.
Really?
No. Focus points you
What?
can't use out of turn.
Oh, god damn it. All right then.
I believe so, right? Because Diviner Sight. Because if it's a spell specifically, you can't use it out of turn. You can yeah, it's an action to cast.
Okay. Darn it.
So it gets crit regardless. Well, he has 8 HP. He takes 34 damage. Goshi is down again. He's now dying too. As he's dying, you see the werewolf bite Ellie instead. That's a 24. That's not a crit. Oh no, it's a 19 actually, because there's map, right? But still 19 hits. 17 damage, as Ellie takes 17 damage. And for its last ability, is going to try and it's going to try and wrestle Ellie. But this has map -8. That is a 11. That misses. That's the end of the Were-Tiger's turn. Koshi J is dying and needs to roll a Fortitude save, I believe, to stabilize, or at least try to. That is a 20. I don't know what happens with dying. I'm gonna look it up right now. Mike, it's your turn. What are you doing?
CJ was first. You know?
I know, but then when you get knocked down to 0, your turn order gets knocked to right behind whoever killed you.
Oh.
Okay, well, am I able to somersault behind Redford Man?
Yes, you have to roll me a tumble through check. It's an acrobatics.
Acrobatics, easy.
Easily done. You tumble through, straight through.
Now I'm behind him, right?
Yes. Now you're behind, and I believe tumble through gives you panache, doesn't it?
Yeah. Huzzah!
Yeah.
On guard, foul beast.
Okay.
I do
What are you doing? You have one action. I mean, you have two actions, I believe. Tumble through is part of a movement, I believe.
is confident
is.
finisher one of my moves, right? My actions.
However, finisher is when you have panache, you can
Yeah.
use it, and it will get rid of your panache. Would you like to use your finisher?
Uh
You also have two actions, remember?
okay. I'll dang. Okay, I just attack him normally.
Okay.
I just attack him with my rapier.
Okay.
It's a D6, right?
Isn't he flanked?
Yes,
No, because Koshi
Oh.
J is down.
Oh shit! God damn it, Coast. I hopped on Coast Chase side, huh?
Yep.
No, that's not Kosi J, Alex. That's
Oh,
Salazar.
Coast J's the other way. Yeah, sorry. Salazar is dead. That's right. My rapier does a D6, right?
Yeah, just roll it, and then it should tell you. In your actions, it should have it.
My actions. I don't see my actions. Where's the action tab?
On your character sheets.
Okay.
Okay, you're on your character sheet, and then you go to the little. It's the neck. It's a little arrow to the right side. It's on your character sheet, right? You know where your
Yes.
proficiencies are in those same like tabs. It's
Yes.
literally the second one that's there. It's next to the driver's license looking thing. It's right next to it.
How come I can't? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yes. There you go. You rolled a 9. You miss.
What? Damn it. I somersault right here. So let me see.
You
if I
used a guarded step to walk away.
can... No.
You rolled
I backflip. Right,
Are
so I
you
can...
sure?
Yeah. Why not?
Well, I'll say this: this creature had attack of opportunity.
Oh fuck. Shit. What's the difference between somersaulting and that?
A step is where you only can move 5 feet, but they can't take an attack opportunity against you.
Okay, fine. I'll move 5 feet and they can't take.
Wait, just stay there, Alex, so we could flank you.
Oh, just stay there. Okay, my bad. Okay, I'll stay there. I'll stay there.
What's your third action
stay
then?
My third action is
You can attack again if you like. You can try to grapple him if you want. Aren't you a wrestler?
you know, I could. You drive a hard bargain, stranger talking to me. Yes, I will grapple him.
Okay. Roll me an athletics check. You have to beat
Yeah.
21 minus. You have to beat 23 basically.
Easy. Anything's easy enough for me.
29. He is
He
grappled by you.
Grappled.
Yep. Not a crit. But he is grappled by you. Easily
Get him,
done.
guys. I got him down.
Okay. That is the end of your turn. Geralt, what are you doing?
Oh, I take an action to take out my scroll, and then I use it. Flaming sphere.
The fire. I'll say that the fire just goes on top of him. Where do you want it? Which square do you want it in?
That one there. Right? Oh, that one. That one.
This one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Woof. Reflex save. That is an 18. What is yours? It's a 19. He takes the damage.
Yes, sir. Fuck
Woof.
you, boy.
He takes 13 plus It's one attack, right? 13 plus 10. He takes 23 damage from this.
Is he at a disadvantage because I'm holding him or no?
He is, but he failed anyways. Takes 23, which is doing math. He takes some damage as he burns and he yells out in pain. You hear the roar of a beast in its final throes. He is bloodied. All right. Anything else?
That's all my actions. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Harold, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast a level 1 heal onto Kosi J.
Okay, he is back up. He is now wounded 2. 3 HP.
And then I am gonna cast Sanctuary on Kosi J.
Sanctuary. Sure. You
Alright,
cast
and
Sanctuary, and that's the end of your turn, I believe, right?
Yep.
Okay. Ellie's turn. Ellie is going to use a 2-action heal on Kosi J, her last heal. She's going to heal him for a d8 / R, 2d8 for 6. Wait, no, that's wrong. No, it's, what was the first one? It's 1d8 plus an 8. Okay, so 10. So he's 13 HP now. And then she's going to use her last action to try and everything costs a little bit more. She's going to try and attack the individual with her. Oh, she doesn't even have a freaking dagger, man. I believe. Well, she's going to move. Okay, first things first. She tries to cast heal. The were-tiger attacks her with its jaws, using an attack of opportunity because casting a spell next to someone is an attack of opportunity. He misses, and then she moves away. She moves 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. She moves like that for a clear path for the others to actually do stuff. Okay, that's the end of her turn. Balto, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Can I use Into the Fray so I can draw my dagger and stride at the same time?
The trigger is when you roll initiative. Did you just roll initiative?
No, I didn't. Fuck. Well, I'm going to... Well, I reloaded my gun last turn because I did a reload.
You did.
Strike reload.
You did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to... I'll shoot him with my pistol.
Okay.
Blam!
13. That misses.
Well, then
It's
I'm
rough,
gonna
man.
move 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I hit him right here?
You can with a melee weapon if you like.
With flank, right? With flank, right?
Yeah, yes. Because Mike is
Alright.
there.
And then I activate my ability, Quick Draw. Draw my weapon and attack in the same motion with my dagger.
Okay, you take out your dagger and stab him. 25 hits. Alright, you deal a total of 6 damage to him as he gets cut right through. He is looking red. Very, very red, much indeedy. Alright, anything else?
That's all 3. Because I moved, I shot, I moved, and then I striked.
Okay. The were-tiger is being grabbed by Mike right now.
Yes, sir.
He's going to try to throw you off. Using his athletics against your fortitude save plus 10.
Fortitude save plus 10.
No, you don't have to roll.
Oh, my bad.
It's just flat. So it's 18. Your DC is 18 for your grab.
Okay. What does he roll? Hopefully it's a 17 or lower.
Hopefully so.
What?
20. He throws you off and he begins to run.
I land on my feet.
He's gonna run. He's gonna run. So his speed, I believe, is that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 6. Okay, 6. That's 30. 1. He hits the difficult terrain.
Let's
So 1,
go.
2, 3, 4, 5. He
Holy
cannot
fuck.
move. He can't move anymore because it's so difficult terrain. He
Get
gets
'em,
trapped
guys.
in one of the pieces of the dirt. Koshi J is gonna look over, and he's going to cast a spell. He's going to cast another spell, which is gonna be, he's gonna cast Acid Arrow, as it shoots towards it. Shoots towards him. How does it work? Oh, it's because I'm clicking with the wrong. I'm so dumb. 28 hits. 16 damages. It pierces him, and you see him drop down to a knee. I believe Koshi J. I believe that is a cast time of 1, and I don't think any other spell has a cast time. He's gonna cast shield on himself because he's scared. All right, that's the end of his turn.
Finish him, Harold. Finish
Mike,
him. Oh, it's
it's your
Mike.
turn.
Finish him, Mike. Finish him.
How far can I jump? You're just using athletics or acrobatics?
I'd say running would be faster.
Really?
Yeah,
Fuck, man. All right. Well, how
your speed
far?
is faster because you have plus 10, so your speed is like 35 now, because with panache.
Dang, 35. I won't even make it to him.
7? Yeah, but then you could just go again. I mean, it's up
One
to you.
action to move.
Oh, I guess you're right, huh? All right. Well, if that's the case, then I run here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I.
Use your second action to get a little bit closer, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I do. Get a little closer. Oh,
Mhm.
I grab the token.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I grapple him again.
He's looking almost dead.
That's fine. Fuck him.
Okay.
I'm gonna grapple him.
Athletics. 23. He's grappled.
That's right.
All right,
And
he's grabbed.
do I have one more action? Can I drag him back?
No, use 2 actions to move and 1 action to
that's
grapple
right.
him.
That's right.
Geralt,
Hurry,
what are you
guys.
doing?
Get over here. Finish him.
Oh man, can I see him from here? Can I move my fire sphere or no? Is that how it works? Does it just stay there?
Fire Sphere you can move. That's good thing about Flaming Sphere. You can move it. Just depends on how far you can. I believe Flaming Sphere. When you sustain, you can move it to another square within range. So range means that range of how far you can do it. So 30 feet
Oh,
from where you are.
from where I am. Oh, okay. Does it take 1 action to move it, or
Yeah, because sustaining is an action.
okay? So I am going to move. My speed is
25, I believe.
25. Yeah, I'll move in front of Balto here for 1
Mhm.
action. Yeah. And then I
Okay.
move my flaming sphere towards him. Or and it's
Okay.
still 30 feet. It's 40. It's darn it. All right,
Finish him.
I'll use another action to move it there. To move.
Could also just use an action to attack him.
What do you mean? I don't have anything else.
You have no cantrips?
Oh, okay. Here. All
I mean,
right.
okay, use your Flaming Sphere. It's fine. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Yeah, oh my
Yeah, I'm not
god.
gonna tell you what to do. I'm not gonna tell you.
Geralt, what are you
Okay.
doing?
Okay. I'll
Do
use
it.
my flaming sphere. Go. Now I
Okay.
can hit him. Now I can hit him. There you go.
Oh, you moved all the way forward, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, I use another action to move forward so that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You need to roll a reflex save.
20. Damn it.
28. Even with a -2, he still moves out of the way.
Well.
What the fuck, bro?
Harold! Your
I
turn.
should've
Harold, it's all up to you, Harold. You have to land
Harold,
something.
come on.
I'm
I
sorry.
just walk over. Oh shit, not here. Shit, can I? I can't see him from here. Can
Can your character see him or no?
No.
No, you can't see him. Nope.
I just moved past. Wait, why'd you
Someone
you
closed
close
the
the wall?
door. Someone closed the door. That wasn't me.
Oh, that was my bad.
That was Alex.
What the
Alex,
fuck?
Alex
Alright,
is literally closing it on purpose.
That was my bad. I told you.
I'm just gonna use Moonbeam again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Natural one.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
My turn's over.
Good job.
Ah.
Ellie is going to walk over and she's going to heal Kosi J.
What the heck?
Actually, she doesn't even have a heal anymore. She doesn't like doing things. She's just gonna pass. Balto, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I've got this, guys. I'm like, this guy can't. Hey, if he's under rough terrain, do I get any advantages? No.
No, because you're doing a ranged attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, does he get any advantages, disadvantages for being in rough terrain? Try to dodge?
No, Tim. You already had a disadvantage and he still beat it.
I'm gonna use my first action to reload my pistol, then shoot him. My next one.
15's a miss. You shoot at him and pew, goes past him.
Fuck! And then I think, can I throw my dagger at him or what?
How far is your dagger increments?
I don't know. How do I check that?
You go to your inventory, dagger. Where's your weapons at? Oh, there it is. Dagger. Bladed weapon. It could also be thrown 10 feet of throwing distance.
God damn it. I will have to. Down.
There's no way. What are you doing? You have one action.
I know. My last action. I'll have to reload my gun.
Okay. There's no way that all four of you went and he's still not dead when he's at 1 HP.
What the heck? Nobody got him.
Well, you know, Mike just likes to grab up on people. He doesn't really like to punch.
I'm
so-
trying to help you, Balto. You fucking short hair.
He's gonna get away from
How much
your,
damage
from
do you even
your-
deal to him? Huh?
He's gonna get away from your, try to get away at least. 19 is a meat beat. He's going to run.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3. Wait, actually, it's just going straight down. 4 is better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is he at DC
Next
done?
action. Technically, I guess the running away thing we'll do the same as this game. You guys fine doing it like the last one, or do they have to reach the edge of the map and roll a stealth?
Yes. But let's see.
Okay.
That would be great.
Okay, because he's one off. You can't reach him. Okay, then he has one more movement. He is going to act. He's going to hide. Actually, he's going to stealth. And with the stealth, he is going to. Okay, rolls a 19. That's the end of his turn. Koshi J is going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6. Oh my god, there's 6. He's going to seek. He's going to seek with a perception check. Perception check. That is not enough. 18's a miss. He's going to try and seek again. And he sees him. All right, Mike, it's your turn. What are you doing? He hid.
All right. He hid. Okay. Do you think it'll be faster if I go around or go?
This is probably the
Sure.
point where you can jump across.
Oh, okay. Well, I jump across then.
Roll me acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics. Damn, I somersault across.
You rolled a 24. You easily do it. I'll count it as your regular movement. Use 2 spaces. You can move
That's
4
right.
more.
Okay, I can move 4 more. 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Do I search?
You have to seek. Yes.
Okay, I seek.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception, easy. I spot him, right?
16's a miss. You don't see him.
Well, I have 2 more turns, right?
You have 1 more.
Fuck. I roll a perception check again.
27.
Oh my god, that one.
He is in front of you, although his fur is blending in with the snow. He's
Guys,
hiding.
he's right here, guys.
It is an action to point out.
What?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. It's actually an action to point out.
Hey,
Girls.
guys, he's right in front of me.
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Where is he? I don't see him.
He's stealth.
I wish I could point.
He's
Are
hiding.
you serious?
You have
He's
to seek-
hiding?
You would have to seek, yes.
Can I seek from here or do I have to go closer?
You can seek from here, that's fine.
Okay, I want to seek him. Is that roll perception?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
It's a 13, you miss.
Can I use
AC is
another
beat
action,
nine-
or-
Yes, it's 19 is to beat to see
Alright.
him.
I use
Wait.
another action to. I'm also exhausted, so.
Okay, yeah, you have a -1.
No!
Doesn't matter. So 11.
Uh,
You miss again.
Oh my god. All right. Well.
Ah, man.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna try to see him again, just in case he can't escape this turn. Oh gosh.
Oh, now you roll well.
There you
Yeah,
go.
he's like right in front of Mike Hawk, but he's kind of blending in a little bit with some of the snow, so it's like difficult. He's camouflaged a little bit.
You can't point.
Mhm.
Okay. Well then, now I'm out of actions. So.
Oh, it's your turn. What are you doing? How did this last
Okay.
2 extra rounds? Jeez.
Well, there's nothing I really could do. Except...
You can't. You don't have a range attack.
I use all my spells already.
Uh,
Can't be concealed.
You have no cantrips?
oh, thanks for the like, Xander. I wish Mike Hawk would have just punched him in the face.
Okay, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You have disrupt. Oh no, it's only against undead. All right.
I don't know how much this will do. I use Fairy Fire.
All creatures in the area when you cast a spell are limited in the color of this, blah blah blah. 120 feet. You're doing right on top of my cock.
Just do it.
Why not? It doesn't damage anyone. It's heatless fire.
That works.
So put it right here.
Yes, it works. He is revealed.
And
An
then
outline of a big furry animal is revealed.
and I have 1 action left. But I don't think I have anything that does. I just cast guidance on fucking
On me.
Balta.
Nice.
Balto.
Balto, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Can I shoot him?
Gimbalto.
You're gonna shoot him?
Yeah.
You reloaded, right?
Yeah, I reloaded last turn.
Okay. How far can your gun reach?
It can reach. Fuck, man. I should have just had my crossbow in my hand. God damn it. My pistol can go up to. Fuck. I don't know. I think it was 60 feet.
I think it was
60 to 80.
40 actually.
Is it 40? 40 or 60?
40. It's 40.
Fuck. Thanks for the guidance, man. I'll step up 25 feet. Where did I put the token? 15, 20, 25.
What are you doing?
I can't move.
You're stuck on a wall.
How am I
There's a
stuck on
small-
a wall?
There's a small fence post right here. It's a gate. It's like a small fence.
See, I can't
There's
walk
a-
through it.
I'm saying there's a small fence. You have to hop over it. It's a little acrobatics check. It's literally like it's a +5 acrobatics check. Just roll me a quick acrobatics.
Oh my god.
Vartine, you're good enough. You hop over. Alright, 2 actions to move there.
Oh wait, 25. That's 25 feet.
Okay. And then
And then I shoot my fucking crossbow, dog. With Wong's guidance. Or shoot my fucking pistol. Because that's what I chose to keep.
okay.
Come
you
on.
move 1 space ahead, and then you can shoot.
Move 1 space ahead and then I can shoot?
Yeah, because the ranger commits 40.
Oh my god. I'll move a fucking 5.
At this point,
25.
it's just more fun to just just to annoy you guys.
Oh,
Actually, because
God.
this fight should have been over so long ago.
It's
Yeah, I
not-
had magic missile, guys. I could have hit him with it.
26 hits.
Finally.
Roll me damage.
+2.
4 is exactly how much HP he has.
Yes.
You get over, you shoot, bah, and straight through his chest. He falls to the ground dead. As he falls down to the ground dead, that ends. As the encounter finishes.
Good job, Balto.
As the encounter finishes and the music goes down, the sound of the wet ocean, the frozen ocean, begins to envelop the area. The sounds of the snow hitting the ground a little bit harder seems to almost go out as the were-tiger lies down, face down, dead on the floor. What is everybody doing?
I'm gonna check his body, see if he has anything on him.
Same, I'm gonna investigate with my cock.
I am going to see if another mayor is gonna show up and just chill here with Ellie.
Mm-hmm. The rest of the people stay behind. Koshi is gonna walk forward towards where the body was. Mike, assuming you're the first person there, as you lean down to touch it, as soon as you touch the fur becomes ethereal. As it becomes ethereal, and almost as if it becomes air, the form of the were-tiger dissipates. As it dissipates, a cloud of blackish silver goes over as the dead body of James is left in its place.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Damn, it was James all along. We solved the problem. Now we can leave.
What if? Okay, well, I shout out. What if this is just one of the infecteds? What about Kosi J? Whoever's got bitten, they might have gotten infected. Who knows?
I'm gonna do a thorough search of his body.
Roll a perception check. 16. You look down and you grab whatever is in his body. You grab every piece of equipment, everything else. You look through and you look through everything. While this is happening, what are the people in the cabin doing? Geralt and Harold.
I kind of just, I don't know. I'm kind of just waiting for another mayor to show up, and I kind of just joke around with Ellie. Hey, Ellie, this is a good battle, right?
Can I yell to them and be like, "Can someone pick up my crossbow?"
I got it. Because I know where it is, right? Because I saw you drop it.
Yeah, you do. You search through. Ellie, as a response, doesn't seeing the dead body over there. She looks over at you and she just gives you kind of a nod, and she goes back inside the house. Searching the body, you dig up everything that's there. Every piece, everything, every other thing that you, any single thing that you find of value, you grab. As you do this, Koshi kind of walks up to you, and as he walks up to you, he just kind of gives a nod and says, "Well, I guess we have problems been solved, right? The Redford man was the captain we thought was our friend. Well, no step closer to finding out what happened to all of our other friends that adventured in this place, since we have no person to question, and no closer to the sources. No closer at all." As Balto, you find these things on his body. Koshi goes back to the house and goes inside to warm up. Balto and Mike, you guys dig through his pockets and find these things: a hide armor, 4 spell strike arrows, 10 bolts, artisan's tools, leatherworkers, and a warning snare.
Okay, well, also here's your 10 bolts. I'll take care of the rest.
No, I want that snare too.
Alright, fine.
You could take the spell strike arrows. I don't know what those are.
That's for you, motherfucker. You have
Oh,
arrows.
the 10 bolts. I use bolts on my crossbow.
You don't use arrows.
No, I use bolts. The crossbow.
Okay, well, where is that going, Will?
Go
Mr.
through your
I'll take the
inventory.
I'll take the arrows. I'll take the arrows for now, I guess.
I can throw into little packs. You guys could take them into your inventories.
No.
While that's happening, what are you guys doing is the question.
Well, if we search his body, how about I just for safe measure, I drag his body back to the cabin.
Okay. It's easily done as you kind of make your way
No,
there.
figured it would be. Yeah,
Mhm.
back
Easily
over
done.
here.
As
Oh,
you guys make your way back to where the cabin, the hut is, what are all of you doing? After the battle, the day is won. You've
What are we-
slain the 2 residents of this place.
what do we
And
do
all
now?
of you are here. Alone.
How come I
Yes.
can't open the item finder? Thank you.
It's control space.
I tell Kosi J, well, seems like we don't have a lot of people to question now. The only thing that we did see was a graveyard of, bones north of the city.
And you told me you found what evidence of your company here? Was that it? That's all you found?
That's all we found.
What's the point then? Any other things any other clues? Any people that we can question? Anyone that we can find? Any clues to what we're here for? What is the source of this place? What is the mystery that we're here to solve? What things have we done to help this place become better?
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching all of you this whole time. And you seem to be just more of the same.
Damn.
I'll be helping all of you still. But I think it's best if I go and try and to find out what exactly is going on here on my own. You see Kosije just kind of give you a nod. And he leaves. As he leaves, you see Ellie just kind of put out her hand, and she just kind of stops it for a second, and she looks at you, Geralt. Says, "What? Are we just letting him leave us? I thought he was our guide."
I just don't know what to tell him. We should go with him. It's just, I think he's right. We're just here killing people. I feel like the mayor or James probably had some kind of information for us, but we kind of just killed the people that probably knew more about the city. I'm going with Kosi J. Let's go.
You go out the door, and you just kind of see Kosije walking along the path. What are the rest of you doing? Harold, what are you doing?
I'm just chilling, I guess. Like,
Is here for the ride? Just like, all right. well,
yeah, just kinda right now.
Okay. Mike, what are you doing?
I'm just following Harold.
Okay. So Geralt and
I'm
Mike
gonna-
follow Kosije out. Ellie also as well.
Can I inspect the mayor's body?
Yeah, you go over to loot the mayor. You just kind of lean down. You try to just look down. This mayor was destitute. Besides the clothes on his back, a couple of pieces of paper and stationery, a small ink and quill. He has nothing. Nothing of value, nothing else. He had come out here prepared to die.
I'd look around to see if anyone was watching our battle.
Only a perception check. A 10. It's hard to see someone. Anyone, actually. The snow is falling deeper and faster and harder as you feel that the wind is getting stronger, kind of just hearing over the lake. As you begin to hear this, the only thing you know that a blizzard is coming.
Harold, let's bury the body in one of these holes I dug.
Alright. I'm not very strong, but I guess I'll carry this shit.
Take some time, but you drag the body of the mayor into one of the
James.
holes, and James into the same hole.
We could do it at separate places, you know.
These holes aren't that deep, by the way. At best, they're about a foot deep.
Oh. Can I dig a little deeper?
It's gonna take you some time, and you'll take physical damage, as I said before.
I'll do it.
Okay. It's gonna take some time, but Balto, you are going to dig deeper. Roll me athletics check. While this is happening, Kosije makes his way back to town. Geralt, Ellie, and Mike follow along, I'm assuming,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
as Harold and Balto are left behind on this hut. So, I'm just gonna move you guys all the way to the edge. As you guys are walking back to town, catching up with Kosi J, he's not walking that fast, but he is walking a little bit. It is a walk in silence. Do you have anything to say?
I do. I tell CJ. I know what it looks like. It seems like we're just savages, but I think we start investigation by asking, let's talk to the fisherman that was here. I feel like he might know something. I think
One other resident that we've had contact with.
he
we
said
interrogate
something
him?
about a Wendigo, right? Might as well start there.
Sure.
That gets everyone.
We interrogate him. He doesn't give us what we want. We kill him, right?
No. I don't.
He attacks us. We kill him, right? He does something out of the ordinary for us. We kill him, right? Is that the point? Is that the point of all of this?
No. Just.
What are we
You're
trying to solve here? Why are we here? Remember what I told you in South Camp?
here to figure out the mystery of the source. Why this place is frozen.
Deeper than that. To solve why these people are suffering. To find our people that have been lost in here. To find our friends that have died in this place. Some of them greedy, of course, but others here to help. Geralt, in simple, we are not here to claim the source. That is not our directive. We are here to close the reflections and leave these people alone. We are here. We are here to stop the invasion of Borgbald. Only those that commit to that mission are allowed into Simple. If you claim a reflection, a place like this, as your own, you are not one of us. You are just another cog in the machine. And it's your, well, it is your own vocation to find out which one you are. I will accompany you all to the city. But, as usual, I will be acting on my own. I will give you a couple of pointers, a couple of items, a couple of things to keep you alive, but if you don't know who you are, stay in the city. I will solve this mystery myself. As he turns and continues walking towards the entrance. Does anyone else have anything to say? The ones walking back, at least. Mike? Okay.
No, I'm not doing anything, man.
Balto and Harold, you spend some time digging a deeper hole. Takes about maybe 30 to 40 minutes, almost an hour. As Balto, you're able to dig a hole deep enough for the mayor. It's going to take you another hour to dig a hole for James.
Yeah, we'll just throw them both in this hole.
Wow.
Okay. You take, see, so it's 60, so 10 minutes each. Take 66 of damage.
6d6 of damage?
Yes, it takes every
my
10
God.
minutes. Every 10 minutes in the coming blizzard and the freezing ground is 66. It's a d6 every 10 minutes.
Alright, hit me.
Take 26 damage.
I'm at 2
I-
HP.
Harold, you're watching this small dog dig out the ground through the snow, through the frozen dirt, and you see that there's red pooling on his red splashed on all of his palms, all the way through his arms, and you see that his paws are completely raw, as the hole is dug deep enough, about 4 feet deep. As he throws the mayor in, he looks over and drags James in and throws him on top. It is easier to close the hole up, but as the snow begins to pile, the both of you begin to start freezing.
We'll probably have to stay here for the night. I'm freezing, dying cold.
Okay.
Alright, let's just set up a campfire.
Alright, let me sing
Or
a
let's just go inside
eulogy
the
for
house.
these bodies. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
Rip.
misty eye of the mountain below. Keep careful watch of my brother's soul.
I leave as Balto sings.
Okay.
Now I
It's a
see
song.
fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees.
I close the door.
I see fire.
I close both doors.
Holy soul. Now I see fire. Blood in the breeze. Then I walk inside.
You walk inside. As you
Hey,
go
yo.
inside and you go inside the house, the two of you lighting a small lamp, a small fire for heat. The snow of the blizzard begin to go down harder and harder as you begin to hear the sounds of the harsh winds beginning to, as the outside where the closing of the windows are, you hear the as the blinds keep hitting the side of the window on the outside. As you keep hitting the sides of the window, two of you, as the night begins to pass, sun sets, you hear the sounds.
Oh, can I be looking out the window?
Sure, it's to the south.
This is the window, right?
Yes, to the south, yes.
The bodies are here.
Mm-hmm. You hear the sounds of the ocean, the lake pieces. As the blizzard is coming down and deeper, out in the distance, bodies are undisturbed, but in the water, directly to the east, you hear the sounds of a boat.
Oh.
Fishing at this hour? Do you hear that, Harold?
You hear the sounds of a bell. Ding, ding. Something docking near the dock. Heavy steps stomping on the dock sides. As you just hear thump, thump, thump. As it gets closer to the porch of the house, what are the two of you doing?
Harold,
You want to check?
Harold, be on your guard. I'm so low HP. I don't know if I can.
Guard,
anything.
guard. I hope you realize the most I can do is a punch, and
Oh my.
I can't even punch.
Wait, can you handle a weapon?
Handle a weapon? Nah, I have no mastery.
Here, dagger takes no mastery.
I don't think you understand. My greatest weapon are my words.
Oh my god.
Oh, that won't matter right now. Here, take my dagger.
Nah,
Hold my dagger in
I
your
swore,
hand if you have to use it.
I swore an oath of no using weapons. That
Are
is
you
why I
fucking
cast spells.
serious?
I
Well, I load
I
my flintlock
refuse.
pistol in my crossbow, and I'm like, whatever happens out here, be on your feet.
Thump, thump. As they stop in front of the door, you hear a knocking. Just
Who goes there outside?
Why are 2 squads, man?
no answer. And
I think the
another knock-
person outside is very cold. Maybe we should
Another-
let them in.
Another knock on the door. Just
I'm gonna unlock the door, but keep my pistol on my hidden behind my back. I'm gonna slowly open the door.
as you open the door, you see a large figure standing in front of it. As you see this large figure standing almost 9 feet, leaning down, looking at you with bright blue eyes.
Hello there. What brings you into
Here-
this part of town?
We move to our other group.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, move to our other group. As the rest, the 2 left out of the hut. No one going back to check on them at all. You go back to the mayor's house, I'm assuming. Coach J lets himself in. Wow. The 4 of you, Mike, Geralt, Coach J, and Ellie. Ellie goes upstairs and shuts the door. On the bottom, Coach J begins to wrap up a few of the rations, a small bowl of fish gut soup, and he leaves some implements on the table. He looks at the 2 of you and just gives you a nod and just... I'm going to investigate.
How will we find you?
If I need you, I'll find you. If after a year you don't hear from me, I'm most likely dead.
Wow.
After that time, you are free to do as you wish, but for now, at least, do not risk your life until I have fully risked mine. Take care of her. She's not built for a place like this. And you see him just kind of shift up his bag for a second. I've left some things for you on the table, things I meant to give you at the end of this. But if I do not come back, well, you deserved it anyways. And he just walks towards the door, gives the both of you a nod, and exits. The door closes behind him with a soft... And the 2 of you are left, alone, in the cold.
No.
I go. I look at my cock
Oh.
and I tell him, man, I don't like how today went. And I go upstairs and check up on Ellie.
Door's locked.
I knock. Dun, 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 dun. Ellie?
A couple of moments pass and you hear a soft voice from behind the door. I'm fine.
Oh.
I'm just tired.
Well, we don't want you to turn into to get possessed again. Can you at least leave the door unlocked?
Yeah, I'll unlock it in a second. I'm just changing, all right? I'll unlock it.
I know today was rough. To be honest, I think this is my first adventure too. So for you to talk, I'm here. And I go back down.
Okay. You go back down. As you're kind of going down the stairs, you hear the soft clunk clunk of a door being unlocked, but the door doesn't open. As the two of you, as Mike and Geralt, you guys go downstairs, the night begins to go darker as you see that the blizzard is covering up where the sun once was. The day before, the sun had been shining down, at least at all times, through some of the clouds. But as the blizzard clouds come in and the winds and the pressure of all the frost and snow begins to come through, it is an actual night.
Oh,
What are the two of you doing throughout the night?
we're watching, keeping guard.
All right. The two of you keep guard. And that's where we're on the session.
Wow.
All right. That's the end, everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed. It was a good session. And we can finally begin the actual part of this arc. This whole first part's been just an intro, everybody.
Oh gosh, I hate it. But then now I know my mission.
What is your mission?
You guys will know, and we'll know next time.
Yes. So the actual arc of this place has started, and this has all just been the intro, the introduction to everything going on. So I hope everyone is ready, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of good stuff. And yeah, I think that should be it. I don't know when we're playing next. Definitely not next week. Probably the week
Nope.
afterwards. So, all right, I'm gonna end the recording. Goodbye.